Hello, everybody, and welcome to OTK's Top Streamer. We are back for the last chance episode. I am in New York, and I am excited to be hosting the show today alongside Asmongold, where we're going to go and we are going to, or Zachwar, as some of you may know him.
Thank
what we're going to be doing
Thank you.
There he is.
I don't want to be dead named.
Yeah, oh, of course. So yeah, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to go and we're going to take a look at these guys who they may have been eliminated. Okay, they may have been eliminated in the past, but this is the last chance episode where they're going to get to go and redeem themselves. They will have an opportunity to come back, and they will get to come to Austin, Texas, or I should say go to Austin, Texas, because I'm not home right now. But they will be getting to go to Austin, Texas. Mary, Maybe, Nesba, J. Rose, Navius, Toxic Bunny, and Espresso VA will have the opportunity to get to come back on the show for the grand finale, where, yes, you saw it in the video, they will be replacing Seer and Will. It's going to be great. They will be replacing Seer and Will, and we're going to have a great time doing it. So they'll be here in Austin in a mansion or a house. I mean, it's a mansion for some, depending on where you're from. But they'll be in a house, and it's going to be really, really fun. It's going to be a good time. So that grand finale season is going to happen October 30th, and that's going to go until November 3rd. So that'll be Chapter 4. I said season, I meant chapter, by the way. So Chapter 4 of Top Streamer will be October 30th to November 3rd. Asmon, how do you feel about these guys? Do you think these guys are worthy? Do you think they're capable?
Oh, I didn't even know two of them got kicked out, to be honest. This is a surprise to me. Yeah, no, I'm glad about it. I think that honestly, actually, before I even say that, what are the challenges going to be for today? What are they going to be doing? Because that's what I want to know.
They're going to do everything that it takes to prove that they're a good streamer.
So they're going to act like idiots, or like what?
Yeah, 100%. It's going to be, it's going to be great.
Okay. So I think that makes sense. So there's no actual foundation for this. They're just gonna go live and pretty much do whatever.
Oh, you'll see what happens.
Okay. Yeah. Because I
don't want to. We're not gonna spoil anything here.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I don't want to spoil too much, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a good time. Yeah. It'll be it will be a good time. 100%.
Yeah.
So. Yes, it will be a very, very good time coming up here. Let me get this situated here. I got all kinds of stuff. I'm on a new setup here today.
So you're in New York, right? You're in New York?
Yeah, I'm in New York. So,
what's it like being in New York?
It's not like being in Texas, I'll tell you that much.
Is that right, brother?
Yeah, it ain't like no Texas. Everybody always complains that you have to travel a lot when they come visit Texas. Yeah, everybody says you have to travel a lot whenever you come visit Texas. You don't travel very much in New York, but oh my lord, it takes forever to get anywhere. It's like...
that's because you don't have mounts, right? There's no mounts.
Yeah, well, it's like... Yeah. You got like a 20%er.
Yeah.
It's like you're on the mount, but it's like a 20%er. In Texas, you're like epic flying on the ground. Well, no, that's like the Audubon. But, I mean, you're like normal flying.
That's like fly hacking.
Yeah. Like you go normal flying where you're like skipping the terrain, but you're not speeding, of course. That would be bad.
Right.
But so what we are going to be doing here today, chat, we're going to be taking a look at a presentation that these guys have put together, and it's a redemption episode, right? It's a redemption episode. We want to go through and with the last chance, we need them to convince us that they should be in this IRL streamer house for a week. That's basically it.
Okay.
So, Asmon, you and I are very critical judges.
We have to think about this in the context of who's going to cause the most trouble, who's going to make the most drama. Oh, yeah. No, I get it. No, I totally understand.
Probably who's going to make the almost the most trouble. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. So, not too much, but just enough. Just a little tease. It's like, it's almost trouble. No, it's gonna be fun. So these guys are gonna have to go, and they're gonna have to, like I said, they have this presentation that they're gonna present to us. And Asmon and I we're very critical judges. Okay,
we are.
I mean, judgment is my middle name, right? As a righteous paladin for many years. Okay, I cast judgment like no one else. Aswin, of course, he's had plenty of time where he's gotten to show his judgment capabilities on full display, whether it's doing any assortment of contest, I guess.
Transmog competitions. I don't know if this is going to be a transmog. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Ban appeals, most importantly. Absolutely.
Yeah. So you have two of the harshest judges.
Yes.
Not only on OTK, but on the entire internet right here. So these guys are going to be hard to convince. I mean, there's a world where we might just say, you know what? None of
everybody fails.
Yep. Let's see. Yep. Asm and I are on the same page. We both know it. Okay. I know it. You know it. Everybody knows it.
That's right.
It's going to be tough. Okay. I want to go over the pricing one more time. So just to remind everybody, in case you hadn't seen another episode of Top Streamer, the grand pricing of Chapter 4, $50,000. And the finalists will get $25,000 split amongst them. So, yeah, it's going to be huge. And that's brought to us by Progressive as well. So, huge shout out to Progressive. Progressive policy, man. Today's big save. You got a big save, okay? The big save is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. So, affordable car insurance options with discounts too. And you can feel good about paying less. So, huge shout out to Progressive. Progressive's been great to us. The show could not happen without them. So, hearts in the chat for Progressive. And I think we're about ready to get a chance to meet these contestants.
All right, let's do it. Let's see them. Okay. I'm ready.
Our first contestant coming up, our very first contestant coming up, was eliminated in Chapter 1, Episode 5 of Chapter 1. So early on in the year. And that is Nesba.
Yo, what up?
Hello.
Nesba, how are you?
Good.
You excited to be back?
Yes.
Happy, good. That's good.
Yes.
You don't want to be sad being here because that's
no. Yeah. Why would I be here?
So what'd you get kicked out for?
Yeah, tell us.
Well, I did put that a little bit in my presentation, but you were there as fan, and I did a really bad impersonation of you, Asmongold, actually.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, it was really bad. Okay. Don't get me wrong. And then,
would you like to try again?
Yeah.
You're not bald, so.
No, please, no, God. I don't want to try. I was really bad at it. But Espen asked me what your favorite World of Warcraft mount was, and I was like, I don't know that. Yeah, that messed me up. It's Invincible, right?
No, it's a Draenei female.
Oh, close.
But Invincible's number 2.
Oh, so Espen was wrong.
Well, S-Fan, I mean, I feel like, look, I think S-Fan knows what I like and WoW. I mean, for sure, it's one of the. It is one of my favorite mounts. I got that mount very early. It's very nostalgic for me. But yeah, if you have to cosplay as me, Invincible definitely is a good second chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Spectral Tiger.
Oh my!
I know, and then I learned it was bad.
Oh my god!
I know. So yeah, that's
okay.
So I'm back. So
you got kicked out for that.
Yeah, I'm back though.
All right. Well, welcome back. You excited? You think you're going to be able to make it back into the finals?
I think so. If not, I mean, it's okay. But I mean, I would like to. That'd be cool.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck.
Well, tell us what you've been up to.
Here we go.
Since you've been, since you've been,
since that?
Yeah, since then, did you have been working on your Asmon impression at all?
No, I just have it is what it is, in my vocabulary now. But
is that an Asmon thing? I feel like we've been saying that for years.
I mean, I feel like
it is what it is.
When did we start saying that? I mean, I feel like we've said that since
we probably started saying this. Probably
there
it is
folks.
Probably somewhere around COVID.
So
I think that's probably when I started saying it a lot. And I feel like it is what it is probably my best coping mechanism for everything negative that happens in life.
I feel like we would always say whatever will be dead in 2 weeks. It is what it is. I remember this from the beginning, years ago. Anyway, yeah. But so do you feel like you did Asmon justice or no? Not really.
No. I mean,
were you wrongly removed from the show? Is that how you feel?
Ooh, I do feel that way because I wouldn't have picked him. I would have picked someone else because some other contestants got to pick.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have picked you, Asmon.
I don't blame you. Yeah. No, it's...
Thank you.
Yeah.
Asmon's a hard one.
Yeah, he is. But it's okay. Yeah. I'm back.
Yeah, but you're back. Yeah, you have a second chance. So how do you feel about your chances? Have you watched the other chapters? Have you been paying attention at all?
Yeah, I've been watching them a little bit. I didn't watch every episode. I think chapter 1 was the hardest. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know if you guys have
that's
an
the one that
opinion.
you lost on, right?
Yeah, well, yes.
That's convenient that it was the
but I
hardest
feel
one.
like it was cutthroat, chapter 1. You know, it's like you got nothing to base it off of. It's like everyone is just original ideas, kind of, unless maybe looking at the other shows. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, look, the reality of it is any episode, I won't say chapter, any episode that has Asmund on it or any episode that has me on it will be the hardest episode. And that's why.
I know.
Last chance. Yes, we're very, very difficult to impress, and we are very harsh judges. So,
but that makes me excited. I'm a little excited.
Stressing her out. You gonna?
No, I'm ready for you. I think.
Oh,
I think.
Yes, I'm not trying to stress her out. Okay, I'm not trying to stress her out. I'm just saying.
Espen, hold on. You already did. It's too late. From not this chapter.
Let me continue then. It's It's
yeah, it's PTSD. I have PTSD now, but I think I'm ready for you guys. I think so.
Okay, good. Just know that this show is really, really important today.
Is it because I'm on it, or
stop? Stop! You just making it worse.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why would you do this to her?
I don't know. You guys would be kind of nice to me, in my opinion.
Okay,
this is better than I expected, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be laughing.
Yeah, for sure.
I should make it much more tense.
It's okay.
Okay, all right.
So, I've got a couple more questions.
Yes.
So, is there anyone here that you think really stands out to you that you think deserves, other than you, that deserves to make it?
Oh,
who do you think deserves it the most?
Ooh, I liked Navius because I saw his slideshow from last year, and I thought it was funny. I think one of you were on it. He had his character walk in on stage. I thought that was funny. His humor fits his demeanor, if that makes sense. It's him. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
On brand for him.
Okay. Is there any I'm trying to think. I mean, I think you're good to go. I think we asked just about everything we can before you
I mean, I'm ready to go. You just showed all the contestants, man. We got some real clowns lined up for today. We got some clowns.
What is that supposed
I'm ready.
To mean? Oh yeah, also feel free to ask questions during the presentation.
Okay.
We will.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, please. They'll make it better.
We hope you are ready to answer them.
I'll do my best. I don't know if being ready,
answer at all times.
Okay.
I hope that doesn't stress you out.
No. This is way better.
Cool.
This is way better.
Okay. Well, speaking of Navius, I think let's go ahead and head on over and we'll go talk to Navius. Thank you, Nesba.
Okay. Good luck. All right, where Navius at? So Navius, I feel like Navius is kind of I had these moths in my room, and I've been trying to it's I've been trying to get rid of these moths for years now, and they just won't go away.
They just keep coming back.
I don't know how
he just keeps coming back.
How do you keep getting on the show?
I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm not complaining. I mean, it's fun. I'm having fun.
Okay, good.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about how did you start streaming, Navius?
Well, it's actually it's not that funny. I had a computer. It was like a 10-year-old computer. I just moved to a different place. I went to plug it into the wall.
Yeah.
And as soon as I plugged it into the outlet, sparks started shooting out of the power supply. So I quickly ran it outside, took out the hard drive and stuff, which didn't matter in the end because everything was fried. So I decided I was going to just buy a whole streaming PC on my credit card because I needed a computer. I didn't have the money, but I got a computer.
So you went into debt for a streaming PC?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How's that working out for you?
Well, I mean, I've paid it off now from streaming. And I'm on my third PC over 6 years. So, I mean, it's paid for everything so far.
Okay.
So that's nice.
It's not so bad, I guess so, yeah.
Navius,
I just wanted to... Sorry?
Yeah, go ahead. I thought you were done.
I was just saying, I just want to make people laugh and forget about stupid shit that's going on. That's why I wanted to do it.
Do you what did you do you have a full-time job, or what was the last full-time job you had, Navius?
Well, last year I decided I was going to try to stream full time. That didn't work very well, and I didn't go above 15, 20 average viewers. So as soon as my unemployment ran out, I ran over to a couple places and applied, and now I have a job.
I'm really sorry to hear that, man.
Stuff. Yeah, I know.
Wait, what do you do?
Yeah.
I clean up after like fires and floods and clean carpets and janitor stuff.
Oh, you gonna be going down to Florida?
No, because I'm in Canada. But if I was there, I would be probably doing that stuff.
Dude, you have a lot of work lined up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay. So what else have you been up to? You said you tried full-time streaming. You realized, okay, I need to have a consistent source of income. You went and got a job. Have you been up to anything else? Is there anything else specifically you want to talk about that you've been up to? Or
I made a food review YouTube channel, and I got 300 subscribers in the first month, which I feel like is pretty good.
That's really good,
actually.
While I was doing the job, I was trying to do one every day, and then it turned into 5 a week, which I still feel like is all right. And the last couple weeks with the competition and stuff, I've kind of been slacking, but I'm still keeping that going. So
did you review the Wendy's Krabby Patty?
I don't have a Wendy's here. I would.
Oh, I forgot. Canada, Canada is not really a real place, though, is it? Right? Because y'all don't have a lot of things over there.
4 hours away, I could go to a Wendy's, but I can't just leave for 8 hours one day with a job and everything.
That's why you leave for 4 hours for 2 days.
But Canada does have internet, though, at least. That's good.
Well, some places.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have pretty good internet now. It took a long time. But
you guys have computers there too, right?
Yeah.
Y'all have cars?
I do have a car, and that's actually fully paid off. So that helped a lot.
Wait, so are you reviewing the food or the flex tape?
But is that is it paid off?
Which video you're looking at?
There was a video of you with your face really close to the camera.
What? Let me.
I think it's the first thing that comes up on Shorts when you type in Navius food review.
Oh,
you got a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Choco brownie fudge or something.
Yeah. Oh, that was just to throw people off. I wasn't actually reviewing that. I just wanted to review the flex tape. But I did happen to have the Blizzard at the time.
So does the flex tape, that's the one where the guy slams it on like the thing and he closes the leak, right? Does that work with the flex? Well, how does that work?
Flex tape? How does flex tape
is
work?
It good? Does it work? Because I saw it at Target, and I was like, because you got the duct tape, but like, what's the difference between that and the flex tape?
It's actually like rubber, and it's like rubber, and it's got this really, really thick adhesive to it, so it does actually seal pretty good. The only downside is you don't actually get very much with it, and it costs around $20 for a roll. But the roll is only like this big. If you unravel it, it's very expensive. It's not very practical.
Well, I mean, the good news is that you don't have a whole lot of.
Is that $20 though in Canadian money or real money?
So it's not very much in American. Probably $6, $7.
It's like $2. Yeah.
Maybe.
No, I get it. Okay. Yeah.
We're not really good at geometry. So
yeah.
But we guess. I'd probably guess the same. Yeah. So who else, Navius, you think if you don't win today, who do you think should win?
Well, really, who should win? I don't even remember who's all in here.
Who should lose?
Who should lose?
Who do you think should lose?
I mean, it really doesn't matter to me as long as I make it through. I feel like I have a solid presentation.
So you're willing to step on anybody. You're willing to push anybody down to get to that next level.
I am, and I actually make a point about that in my presentation.
Oh wow! Okay, we got a little teaser, a little sneak peek.
Good.
Yeah, and another thing about that, you guys they told us something different than what they told you about what our presentations are about. But I might just keep that a surprise for you guys.
Oh, good.
We'll have a surprise then. So we can't wait to see it.
Good.
Can't wait to see it. All right, Navius, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
And good luck on the show today.
Get the hell out of here.
What do you think about Navius? You think he's got a shot?
I don't know how he keeps coming back. I feel like maybe we should just vote for him and have him win the whole thing. That way we can just get this out of the system, right?
No.
Why don't we just do that? We'll probably just vote for him.
He'll come back.
This out of the way.
He'd come back next year. He'll just keep going.
You can't feed them or they keep coming back. That's right.
So, okay. That was Navius. Next up, we have Mary Maybe joining us.
Yo, what up, Mary?
Hello, Mary.
Yo.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
What's that cat doing? That's a cat?
No, it's not.
What?
Not get that.
What?
I'm watching my brother's cat. He likes
it's
me.
It's not your
reason.
cat?
No, it's my brother's.
Yeah, same name as me.
His name is Tempo, but he won't leave me alone. I'm sorry, guys.
That's the dumbest name for a cat. Did your brother?
Tempo is sick.
You met my brother. You remember, Asman? You met my brother.
I met you.
You guys related on not leaving the house.
That's correct. And it was at the sandwich shop downtown in Austin about a year ago. Is that correct?
Yes. And you guys both don't like Twitch. You guys were like, yeah.
You can't say that on this.
Oh, I mean, he loves Twitch. Oh, sorry.
I don't.
They both love Twitch.
I never said that. I said that I love my. I thought Twitch was.
He said he had
great.
it. I was there as well.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that I have a Twitch right now. Like in this.
Yeah.
A nerve issue.
For sure.
Is that right? Is that what he said? I think.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think so. No, I remember I went there and I was a little bit worried about getting food poisoning because, like Emaru and Extra Emily were making the food. And I was stressed out about that. But as far as I know, I didn't die.
Is it stress or were you just picky? Dude, I literally saw this guy take out lettuce, take out tomato. Like he was over here taking out every green thing in his sandwich and then just ate like
the bread?
Just the meat. And
well, why would I want to have leaves in my food? Like I'm trying to eat
if you want leaves in a sandwich, just drop it on the ground.
I don't think he was worried about food poisoning. He's just worried about all the green stuff they're putting in there to make him.
That's the food poisoning. Because then I tasted it. It tastes like poison. It's awful.
Hey, question. Poison. Give me a color.
Purple.
No. That's psychic.
Oh my god.
Pokemon.
No, psychic is pink. Hello?
No. I'm colorblind, so I'm a horrible person.
It actually is purple because like poison, because like Oddish is poison, and then like Oddish does poison stuff. I actually think poison's purple.
It is purple. Aspen's just wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's green.
That's grass.
Well, no. Okay, poison is like it's green only in some games. It's green or purple. Poison's not red, right? It's not red. It's not pink or something like that. It's either purple or it's green.
Purple.
That's it. What are you even bringing this shit up for, Aspen? What are you talking about this for?
Because green leaves are green. Greens are poison. Green's poison. Green lettuce.
What are those plushies behind you, Mary? What is that?
Are they purple or green?
Wait, which one? These? Or
what's that? That stupid blue duck.
No, I lost.
Oh my god, you're literally the second person. Oh my god, someone called it a dumb blue goose, and you're calling it a duck. I'm upset.
What is it then?
It's Altaria. You want to say it up close?
Altaria. You say it like I'm supposed to know what that is.
Okay, hold on. I can't hear you guys.
What the fuck's what's Altaria?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
What is that?
It's huge.
That's like they took like a Dratini and stuck it in a cloud.
Now my background looks like Asman's, but it's okay.
Hey,
Asman wishes it looked like that.
You want plushies?
I have 3 actually. I have
just 3.
One. Okay, just brag to everybody. Ask me how many plushies you have and how great you are.
They're falling down now. They're falling down. Just this one always falls down. He's too fat. He just rolls over too much.
I
have those 3.
I heard the amount of plushies you have is how depressed you are.
Really? So I guess you're more depressed than I am then.
No, that's not true because I don't have any plushies. So,
Mary, who do you think isn't gonna pass today? Who you think Yeah, who do you think sucks?
Wait, let me guess. Did every contestant be like, "Oh, it's me. I'm not gonna make it"?
No, because like usually I'm probably off script. I'm probably not even supposed to ask questions like this.
Oh,
'cause it's
okay.
toxic.
I think me.
No,
So you think you're gonna
toxic
lose?
is green.
Yeah.
I think I'm not gonna make it.
Why not?
Well, it's just playing the numbers, because by percentages. Right.
Well, I don't want you to expect a lot from me and then be disappointed. So I gotta,
You
but how
set
do you know?
expectations
Lower the-
low.
How do you know that now that you said that, I'm not expecting anything and I'm already mentally writing you off?
do it.
No.
Get me off the show.
No,
Oh.
What? Stop that. The frick?
Well, hey. I mean, no. Well, Mary, like you're already in Austin, so like,
stressed out.
I know.
yeah, you don't even have to locate or anything if you go into Streamer House.
Yeah,
So
you guys can save money if I,
That
make
actually is true. Yeah,
Oh,
it's like,
yeah, true. We should write that down in the voting.
what's the
it.
difference?
No,
between,
vote me off. I'm just kidding.
Ooh, what's the difference between like so like you got this Streamer House type thing? What's the difference between a Streamer House and an ant farm?
There's not.
No, there is. It's the ants' work.
Mm,
Yeah, that's good. That's actually
I
good.
guess who's the queen bee? Or wait, ant.
I
The
don't know.
queen ant
I guess we're gonna
that you
find
were
out.
working for.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
One true
Yeah,
king.
we might find out today.
One true queen.
Is it king ant? Or just a queen?
It's a
No,
queen.
this is queens. There are only queens in this world. That's fan now.
Oh, okay.
Ants are woke. Ants are super
I'm
woke.
glad Asma knows.
Yeah.
No, they've been. Ants actually were around before humans.
Uh.
I don't know that,
So how would we know that if we weren't there to see him?
because whenever the first baby was hatched out of an egg, it opened its eyes and said, "Oh, look, an ant," and they wrote it down in their journal that was right next to them.
Isn't that like the chicken story? Like what came first, the chicken or the egg? But you're saying it in ants.
Well,
No,
he said it was the egg, so that's
The
not really a
incubator that hatched
question.
the egg came first.
We wasting a whole lot of time, that's fine. We got 3 more people to go through, right? We got to
Mary,
goof around with
good
this.
luck today on the show.
Hey, Mary, you're gonna do great. You're gonna
You're
do great.
fantastic.
I want to remind you though, probability-wise, you have a 1 in 6 chance of winning. So the probability will be today that you do lose.
No, you have a
Okay.
2 and 6. You have a 2 and 6.
A 2 and 6. Oh, true. True. Okay.
Wait,
well,
why?
Or picking 2.
yeah. This is the top 2.
She had 2 rolls.
Oh,
Or is it 1 in 6 times 1 in 6, or is it just 2 and 6?
oh,
I think it's 1 in 6 times 1 in 6.
oh. I
I did
didn't.
math in 15 years.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's so we've got a 1 in 3 chance. That's not. That's actually okay. She's gone.
Okay, so
great.
thankfully you don't need to know math to be a streamer.
Yeah. So we're bringing in 2 people then today. That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50. You either win or you lose. That's what people
Either
say.
win or you
All right.
lose.
All right, who next?
So we have 3 more people, actually. We have 3 more people to talk to real quick. And our next contestant was eliminated in Chapter 2. And that is J Rose.
Mhm.
J Rose,
Yo,
hello. How's it going?
Hey.
It's going well. You guys mind giving me a moment here real quick? I got to get some B-hole blast.
No, you're good. Go for it. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Bro, like that's some Badlands chug shit. Look at that. Oh
Mhm.
my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the whole shoe.
Damn,
Look at
and that
that.
was
Very good.
Windex?
Baby, what's good? What's good, baby? How you guys doing?
We're good.
I'm doing
We're good.
great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I looked at my competition. I see a bunch of people that couldn't make it to the final, so I'm feeling
Yeah.
good about myself, man.
All
I'm
right.
feeling real good.
All right, that's
So
good
what-
to hear. Go ahead.
What got you kicked out though?
Man, I got nervous as hell, man. I put a
Yeah.
little bit in my presentation. You know, I've been an OTK fan for a long time. You know, being at Mizkif's place, walking through the door, all that shit. I was a little nervous, so I didn't give my best performance. I also had, by the way, you know, #1 physical athlete of this competition. I did win that. So, you know, a bunch of youngins
Okay.
couldn't be this old man. But yeah, you know, I was a little nervous. I'm good now. And, you know, I learned from my mistake.
Wait, so how old are you?
I'm 34, man. But, you know, Sebi's like 50, so I think I'm right in the age range. I'm an NMP viewer.
Okay, very good, very good. So you think you're the best athlete out of the bunch?
Well, no, I'm the only one who's won a physical competition in the show. You know,
Okay.
I beat Barry Crape. I beat Bamfa already in a physical competition. I beat someone who can't be known right now, but I beat them all, and I'll do it again. Rob has nothing on me.
So you think if you're there in person, that you're gonna steal the show?
Man, I saw Rob at TwitchCon. That guy's small. Okay, that guy makes Canute look like a giant. I was like, man, you are tiny. You need to get on, stop working out the chest, get on some legs maybe, man. But you know what? I'll show him at Iron Forge when I'm down there. I'll show him up.
Okay, very good. So why do you think you were kicked off? Why do you think you lost?
Well, there's some weird, man. If I was in the improv one, I would have won that shit. I do VR chat RP every day with Rob and Murder Crumpet. RP's my vein, GTA RP on Onyx. I do all that. But when I'm coming over here, I'm winning a physical competition. Then the next thing's painting. I'm not in kindergarten. I don't know how to paint, man. I can draw a circle. I can draw like a square. That's about it. But just an unlucky draw. RNG was not on my side. But I know it will be these next competitions.
Okay.
All right.
So do you think there's? Oh, I'm gonna drop this thing one time. Okay, no, I'm good. So do you think there's anybody here other than you? Who do you think deserves to win other than you? Who do you think has a chance?
The only other person that made it to a final of their chapter, I think, is Mary Maybe. So I'll give it to them. Everyone else has been voted off like multiple times. You got Toxic Buddy, who's been in 2 chapters. Navius, who's like a YouTuber who like gets booted off before like the 3rd episode. Like no one else is like anything, nothing to me. Honestly, I'm not even worried about these people. I'm worried about everyone else, and those people I don't even worry about.
Okay. So do you have like any? Is there anything in particular that like you've learned since you were removed from the show in the Chapter 2 finale?
Yeah. I learned I should probably shamelessly plug my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/jrose, just in case I get booted out.
All right.
That way you guys can follow me. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There you go. J Rose, thank you for joining us. We have a great show lined up today, and we appreciate you coming on.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
So yeah.
Okay, J Rose. What do you think about him, Asman?
I think he's all right. I mean, I got a little bit like he's the same age as I am. That stressed me out. That stressed me out a lot.
It's kind of crazy how long like we've been streaming, or actually, I'm not even just streaming. How long we've been making content? If you really want to like break it down,
it's been 20 years.
It's been forever. I mean, I was making freaking videos with my dad with a video camera this big.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how he did that at the beginning, like chugging out that whole boot of the Baja Blast. That was crazy.
That would hurt. That would hurt my gullet.
That I don't even think I could do. I think I would explode if that happened to me.
Yeah, I mean,
who's the next one?
We have 2 more guests coming up here.
Okay,
and the next guest, actually, we have another Chapter 2 eliminated person and Chapter 3 eliminated person. And that's Toxic Bunny.
Okay, I have to be wholesome. Yes, very wholesome. Hello.
No,
yes,
you don't.
Very wholesome. Very, very wholesome Toxic Bunny.
So what are you, Sila from Honkai Star Rail?
Yeah, did you just pull her today?
No, why would I need to do that? I already have her E6 maxed out from the beginning of the game.
Someone told me you pulled her today, apparently, so I was like, oh, it's coincidence. But yeah, we're cosplaying Sila.
So, Toxic Bunny, how do you feel about the show today? Like, do you feel confident?
I chose a slightly different take on the question, so I'm a little bit nervous.
Okay. So a slightly different take. So what do you mean by that?
Yeah, so I guess like I interpreted the question the way that I read it, and then I kind of focused more on what I can provide for OTK rather than like the event or challenge. So that might be a little different because I know most people are probably going to do something like, oh, this is like event or challenge. That's what I think.
Okay. So, I mean, you've been eliminated twice now. Okay, you got eliminated in the school episode in Chapter 3, and you got eliminated in the gaming episode of Chapter 5.
I'm just bad at all games, right? And education.
And school, okay. So, Toxic Bunny, what is it that you're good at?
I'm good at, I think like it's a little easier when I have like a presentation time. I'm like super awkward. So like, Tectone during that episode was like, oh, refer to me as Drawn Tectone or you're gonna get a point off. And I'm like, okay, I guess I have to call him that now. And then he's like, oh, you can't talk over me or I give you an F. And I'm just like, so I guess like when it's just me talking, it's easier because I'm not talking over someone and I don't have to be awkward, like.
Yeah, no, I mean that makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of times whenever people are in when you're in a different like social setting, it's like you what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of flourish more. Like some people aren't good when there's a bunch of people talking all at once because then you are having to talk over people and it's just like it's awkward.
It's awkward.
Some people are just better on
it's
their
so
own.
awkward.
Yeah, I mean, hell, even I get the same way. Sometimes if there's too many people around, I'm like too many cooks. You know,
but how do you know when to talk? Do you like see? I kind of talk over you sometimes, but like, how do you like, fade in seamlessly?
I don't know. You just kind of know. That's a good question.
Okay.
I mean, usually I just
socialize more.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just be social. Asmund, dude, how do you know when to talk? Well, actually,
when to talk?
Asmund doesn't stop talking, so he.
Well,
starts,
yeah, there's two
doesn't
times.
give anybody else a chance.
There's a time where I'm talking and a time where the other person is talking and I'm also talking at the same time that they're talking.
Yeah.
So you just don't care.
And that's what you call a react video.
Yeah, exactly. It's really annoying when you can't pause people. You can't pause people in real life. It's so annoying.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You can just pause every video and you can talk over it, right? Exactly. Yeah. Like, what if you kind of want to add to the point and they keep going and you're just like,
Yeah. No, I just interrupt people all the time and do that kind of stuff. That's what it is.
I might be a culture thing. I was raised not to do that because if you do that, you get yelled at, you get slapped.
And you're in Hawaii?
Me?
Yeah, is that what you said before? You're
No. It's like a cultural thing. I think like certain Asian cultures, like if you do that, you get like,
Okay.
You're wrong.
Why did I think something? Why was I thinking something about you in Hawaii?
I was a resident in Hawaii before
that's what I was
Seattle,
thinking.
so yes.
Okay.
So
That's
like,
what I was
what's the deal with the volcanoes over there? Like, you ever had to deal with like a volcano?
So Washington's Mount Rainier is actually an active volcano, but the Hawaii one is like, it depends. I have not seen the active volcanoes, so it's not that bad.
I think there's 2 active volcanoes on Maui, but on Oahu there's no active volcanoes. Is that right?
Yes, I'm in Honolulu, so it's
I was talking about Hawaii, not Oahu.
No, Hawaii is the Hawaiian Islands. There's multiple
there's like
islands.
many islands. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hawaii.
people just call it Hawaii because Hawaii is the big boy.
Yeah, or that's just the whole state.
Yeah, well, isn't that right? Isn't it technically the Hawaiian Islands, but they just call everything Hawaii?
Yeah, but there's like specific. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because it's like the actual island of Hawaii. Okay, sick.
Yes.
Wait, why'd you?
Yeah.
Please continue to call me sir. Thank you. So.
Okay. That wasn't sarcasm, right? Like, I also don't understand sarcasm. So.
Yeah. No sarcasm ever.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, not from me. So, okay. So, how do you? Who do you think should actually pass? Who do you think should actually get through, other than yourself?
I really like Mary. We actually met at TwitchCon. She's like super nice. And we had like a full-on conversation at like this Riot event. So I really like her. And Nesba, I think she used to play a lot of horror games, and I used to play a lot of horror games. So yeah.
Okay. So you think Nesba or Mary should other than you should be the ones to pass?
I have no confidence, so I'm just gonna do what I do best. Apparently, I'm not funny when I try, so I'll just be me.
Okay.
So let me see the scythe that you have.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Damn, that's actually, that's the way it is in the game.
It's really long. So
what made you want to spend money and pull for a character that's been power crept ever since the beginning of the game? It'd be a total waste of money. It's not good. What made you want to do that?
I think, I have a slight bias. I pull for characters I think that are pretty. So, like, if I think their outfits are really cool, and then, like, I really like their character design and their story and their lore, I pull for them regardless if they're good or bad. So, like, the cat lady in Genshin, I forgot her name because I don't care. I didn't pull for her. She's, like, really strong right now, but as I just, like, you don't look good, bro. So I don't pull. But Sunday?
Honestly?
Sunday? Maybe.
Honestly?
He was right about everything.
What?
He was.
I think that's totally valid, actually.
You don't even know what we're talking about, Sven. You didn't play this game. This is a game.
I'm talking about I like a character because it looks cool.
I mean, I'll build a team around someone that looks cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's totally valid.
I'll figure it out if I need to.
I played a little bit of Genshin, but I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know.
You played Genshin. Wait, Sven, you played Genshin Impact?
Yeah. I didn't play any Honkai, but I played a little bit of Genshin.
Damn.
I think everyone played a little bit of it when it first came out, right?
I never played it. Not even
really?
I never even played on somebody else's account.
How do you go from not playing Genshin to playing Honkai?
Yeah.
Because you want to know the real reason? It's that so I got a sponsor for Honkai Star Rail.
Hey,
but
now you know the reason why I played Genshin.
So good one. But I didn't know anything about the I didn't know anything about the game. I had no idea about the game at all.
Yeah.
So what I ended up doing is like, I didn't even know it was turn-based. If I had known it was turn-based, I wouldn't have taken it. I didn't do any research on
I didn't know it was
sponsor.
turn-based.
But turn-based is so good though.
Turn-based is so good.
Well,
you just like press a button and it's so pretty.
No, turn-based is good because it's like all strategy, and if you get old and you can't hit the buttons anymore because your fingers hurt, then you can just like be good at the game by being smart and strategizing. That's why turn-based is good.
I mean, I just figure out some kind of broken build and I just win anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
Or in like those gacha games, you just have to spend more money. Yeah, if you're losing, just spend more money. Problem solved.
But why did you continue to play it if it was just sponsored?
Because like, so I hadn't played a turn-based game since like Super Mario RPG, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna try and do this. And I started playing it. It wasn't that bad. People kind of liked the story, and then I spent like $1,000 on it. I got that character. I did. That was like literally in a week, and yeah, that was about it. People liked it.
Now you're committed. Once you spend money, you're committed, right? You have to continue.
You're not committed. You're invested.
True, actually.
Do you still spend money, or is it free to play for you? Just curious.
I haven't played the game really since they came out. Like, I forgot even what character it was, like that Robin character or something like that.
Actually, that's pretty recent.
Yeah, I stopped playing it because it's just like, so basically, SFan, you probably don't play a lot of these games. They have like this autoplay feature.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
You just press it and then woo.
I actually don't know how to play Honkai Star Rail.
Well, everyone
I don't know how to play. So. Yeah, I autoplay everything. Like, if I can't autoplay something, like I remember like there was a boss fight where I actually had to push my own buttons, and I had to take a step back and be like, wait a minute.
Dude, that's
okay, all right. So how do you play this again?
Autoplay, I just part of me just does not understand why even have the feature in the game? Why have an autoplay? If people are like, I mean, do you not want to actually play the game? And then I thought about
some people like the story and then the graphics and then gacha. I think the gacha community just likes gacha.
I bet they do.
Literally, that's what it is. But like at first, I was like, why would you even have this? And it's like, no, some people just like spending money on packs and then building a team and then just simulating it and just waiting to see what happens.
I mean, that's the same with all card games, right? If you think about it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just like wait and see what happens. I mean,
it's just digitalized.
It's like a whole thing. But yeah. So anyway, Toxic Bunny, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck on the show today.
Thank you.
And is there anything you'd like to say before we let you go?
No, thank you for having me back.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
All right. We'll see you soon.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, see, I like that. Yeah, let them know. Let them know.
Yeah, let them know. We don't want to get anybody's hopes up today.
Yep, that's
we
right.
Gotta let them know. That's right.
Let them know.
100%.
Let them know. So we got one more person to let know that they their hopes and dreams will be crushed today on this show, and that is going to be Espresso VA.
He not here?
No, he's here. I can feel him.
No, he's not here. I don't see him.
I can feel him. I can sense him.
What's that chair? What is that? Like, what is that? Oh my god!
No, that chair is like it's aerodynamic.
God, who do you say?
No, it's no.
Wait, what the hell just happened? I looked away for a second. Where'd the chair go? What the hell?
It's a dinosaur.
My god.
It's a velociraptor.
Yo, what up?
What have you done with Espresso?
Are you? Oh my!
Oh, it's him!
Hey guys!
Oh,
it was me all along.
It was him.
I was the villain inside. I was the Batman.
Espresso,
how you doing, man?
I'm terrified right now. This is the same panel of people that got rid of me, so I know you guys are not going to be doing me any favors.
No, we will not. We will not be doing any favors.
We will be doing you a favor. We'll be telling you the truth.
Oh, true. That's right. That's right. We actually will be telling you the truth.
So you're like a $5 fortune teller.
That's right. $6 actually.
Stuck inside of that glass box.
I
feel like his mic is low. Like I don't know why.
No, I think your ears are low.
Testing.
Does mine? No.
How about now?
It's about the same. I feel like it's on production. I don't know.
Say it again.
La 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 la.
Okay.
Oh, it's
all right. I'll turn them up. Yeah, I'll turn you up. Okay. All right, that should be better.
So, Espresso, how are you feeling, man?
Very nervous. I did a lot of different things to try to just make my chances better. I completely changed my whole background here. I put my game collection all there.
Okay. So I noticed you put Terminator 2 up there. Okay.
Yeah.
So you put
actually it's older... Terminator 1, the worst one, but still cool.
Oh,
it's a laser disc.
A laser disc.
Yeah, it looks like a giant CD, literally.
Yeah, you remember that? That's like in between, like whenever we had VHS and we were moving over to DVDs, we had those in like 2001 for like 2 years.
Dude, I didn't have it. Oh my gosh!
What's wrong with my CD? It's not fitting inside.
That's right.
No, I didn't have. Dude, I didn't even have a DVD player until like 2 years after one came out. We didn't have a DVD player forever.
I mean, we used VHS for like until 2005, something like that. So I get it.
we used VHS forever at my house.
We're in the caveman ages.
Yeah, we were. Me and Aspen both were a little bit behind growing up. But
so how'd you end up getting one of those?
Literally just off the internet. I found a Laserdisc player and I wanted to test it and it didn't work, which sucks, but I just kept it because it looks cool. It looks like a vinyl record. It's like that same style.
Okay.
Yeah,
actually,
I don't know whatever happened with those.
Dude, people buy them still and use them because now they're like worse, but they act like they're better because they're
wait, vinyl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well people buy those as like collector items, right?
No, but they swear that they sound better.
There's an argument that it might be better. I don't know.
Yeah,
because like it's something about like digital and analog, like waves. Like it's like with the vinyl,
you know what?
Like curved wave instead of like.
I agree. I actually think it is better. It's like, you know how like in film, like old film looked better because it wasn't digital. Like, I feel like it looked more raw, you know, like the 24 frames instead of like this crazy 60 FPS. Like, I remember watching like The Hobbit whenever it came out and it had that stack 48 FPS. That was stressing me out. Like, I didn't like that at all. So, yeah, no, I totally understand that.
That's just reality.
Speaking of old, do you want to see my most prized possession in my collection?
Let's get it.
This is Halo Combat Evolved. From Blockbuster. It's got the Blockbuster.
I was going to say, I noticed the Blockbuster. Used from Blockbuster.
Man.
Nice.
I lost my house with the late payments.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you know, they lost their house too with your late payments.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sure did.
Sure
so,
did.
Espresso, tell us a little bit about how you got kicked off the show. What episode you were on and what happened?
Chapter 3, Episode 4. I'll never forget it. But essentially, like, my stream, it just wasn't prepared enough. I didn't have like the type of energy that I should have been bringing to an IRL stream.
Right. Yeah, I can see that.
And like, I should have put more thought and effort into it. Like, who goes out in public role playing as Carl Weezer? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's weird. And I mean, like, if you're doing IRL streams, you got to act kind of normal. Like, you can't be doing any kind of like weird stuff or like making viewers feel uncomfortable or anything like that, right?
Right. Yeah. Like, there was a point where people thought I was just acting like a kick streamer. Like the one guy in the arcade saying like, "Do not talk to me." Me and my friend, we were both just saying like, "Bro,
yeah,
they think that we're imbeciles," which he was right, but it didn't feel good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that happen that don't feel good, you know, whenever you're streaming, but you just have to find a way to like kind of, you know, just keep on fighting, right? And
just keep on fighting the good fight, you know?
Yeah, and you got to keep working your way through it and keep making sure that you
got to get all the sides, especially the one on the right, but, you know, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's so stressful sometimes, you just feel like your hair's falling out, you know?
Yeah, no, I get that,
you know what? I do understand that. I really do. Well, anyway, what do you think's going to set you apart from everybody else today?
Just giving it my all, just not trying to be scared at all.
So you think nobody else is going to give their all because we said it was going to set you apart?
I think Navius isn't going to give his all because I think Navius is like the anti-streamer. He's like, some people watch streamers to watch cool and new things. Yeah. You watch Navius to watch an everyday normal guy. I think that's his niche.
So Navius sucks.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying he's a normal person. In fact, I think I look more like him now that I think about it.
You know what? I agree with you. I do. I think you look great, man.
Thank you.
That's an improvement.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing. What do you mean? What happened?
Nothing happened.
No, we're chilling, man. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think, so who do you think should win other than you?
Toxic Bunny.
Oh,
Toxic Bunny has been doing what I've been doing, which is just like you show up, you make some mistakes, you try again, and you just keep going until you get it right. If you speedrun failure, that's the best way to get to the top. I think Toxic Bunny is going to be the other person.
Okay, that's some good insight. So, you ready? Do you have any like twists, turns, any craziness planned in your presentation today? Because I mean, I expect you to come out and really convince us that you are one of the two people that should move on.
I'm going to dig into my past. We're going to go into a time machine. We're just going to look at all of my upsides, my downsides, my failures, and hopefully it paints a picture.
Great. I can't wait to see that. I'm excited.
Yeah, we're very excited. So thank you for joining us, Espresso. We will see you in just a minute. Good luck on the show.
Thank you.
And these guys are getting ready to compete, to present. You know, Asmund, they're going to have a 12-minute presentation.
Oh, my God. I got to... Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's like a YouTube video.
Yeah.
I got to react to 6 videos today.
Yeah.
I'm so busy, what we're gonna do bro. I've just been so busy.
I'm so busy. What did you do today? Name one thing you did today. I'll wait.
Name what?
Name one thing you did today.
I went to the gas station and I bought a drink.
Okay, so how many minutes is that? 5?
Like 9.
Oh. Okay.
It took a while. Like I had to go over there and then I talked to the cashier. And then
she morning?
Well, no, because I was trying to use the thing for my card, but it wasn't working, and she said stop putting it in too fast, and I wasn't listening because I was thinking about the hurricane in Florida, and I was also thinking about something in Elden Ring, and so I was pretty much AFK. So I just kept putting the card in, and there was like 3 people behind me, and then finally
they just all thought you were a moron.
Yeah, well, they see me every day, so they don't think I'm a moron. They know it. Yeah.
Oh, look. Thankfully, you guys don't have to have Asmund's claim to fame. You guys can have the progressive claim to fame. So brought to you by Progressive. Chat. Today's show's brought to you by Progressive. And the next challenge for you guys is seeing if you can save on your car insurance at progressive.com. So go to progressive.com. See how much you can save on your car insurance, not shave on your car insurance. See what you can save on your car insurance at progressive.com. Huge shout out to Progressive because this show, again, could not have happened without them. They've been a huge supporter, and we're very excited to be working with them on Top Streamer. And while Asmund gets ready, Asmund's going to do a quick little bathroom break time. Just a little recap of what we're going to have today was we are going to have a presentation. We'll be having a presentation from each one of our contestants for the last chance episode. Today is the last chance for these 6 contestants who are eliminated from chapter 1, 2, and 3 of Top Streamer to come back for the grand finale episode. We have Mary Maybe, we have Nesba, we have J Rose, we have Navius, we have Toxic Bunny, and we have Espresso VA. Yeah, we have Espresso voice actor who are vying for this last 2 spots, in the streamer house, the IRL streamer house that's going to take place for 1 week here in Austin, Texas. They're going to get to come hang out with us and get to come do some IRL stuff in the house alongside of Moat, Sardaco, Moat Simulator, Sardaco, Bamfa, Sebiwebs, T10 Nat, and Arav. So, yeah, it's going to be very, very exciting. We can't wait. We can't wait to have them here. But, yeah, we're going to have to figure out who of these 6 people are actually capable or deserving of having a chance at winning the $50,000. So, and $25,000 in additional prizing if they don't win. So the grand prize is $50,000. Just to make clear,
they're gonna get $50,000.
The grand prize.
I should have signed up.
Me too.
Yeah, that's right. I definitely think so. Okay, all right. Well, we got all them ready. So they're going to be doing a presentation?
Yeah, we're going to be doing a presentation, and we're actually going to kick it off with Nesba here in just a minute.
Oh, boy. All right.
Production, are we ready to go with Nesba? Okay, we're ready to go. Nesba, do you have us?
Yes, hello.
All right, hello, Nesba.
Yes.
Okay, good luck on your presentation. We are going to interrupt you as we see fit.
Yes, please do. Also, why were you like, oh God, Asmund, you don't like presentations? Or
some of them really suck.
That's fair.
Very passionate. Fair.
I don't know. There's a lot of things that suck. Like, I mean, you could be anything could be bad, but anything can be good too. But anything can be bad.
That's deep. That's true.
Yeah, but anything can be good. So don't get too stressed out.
You trying to run down her timer?
Oh wait, did it start?
No, it didn't start yet.
Oh darn!
But
why did it start?
Anything can be bad.
That's true. Yeah, I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm ready.
Go when you're ready.
All right, start the timer. Let me know if you can see the slides move. Did it start?
Started.
All right, so I'm back. Hi, Nesba. So we're in chapter 1. So we kind of already talked about this, but there I'm in the bottom, high in the face. I'm a variety streamer. I've been streaming since 2017, and I love streaming. So, yeah. And then
what do you stream?
I stream variety. I like horror games. So right now, Silent Hill 2. It's like one of my favorite games. The remake is really good. Also, side note, it's really good. My favorite game is Half-Life. Yeah, that's why I started streaming. So share my game experience with chatters, it makes it more fun. So, and then
streaming for money.
You started on YouTube. You had a YouTube following already, didn't you?
Okay, yeah. How do you know that?
I know too much about you. I had to look at how many videos to impersonate you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, but none of them told me your favorite mount. So, but anyway, why? We already talked about why I lost. But to reiterate, I did a really bad Asmund Gold impression. It was terrible, and I blacked it out of my mind. Thankfully, I hope you guys did too. But
yeah,
apparently, I did a really good Moist Critical impersonation though, so that's good, I guess. Yeah. So
okay.
There. Yeah. So
same
what?
Shirt.
Wait, what'd you say?
Same shirt.
Yeah. Wait, I'll go back.
Wait,
You have
lift the blanket. Is there a cockroach under there?
Oh,
there was yesterday. I caught one of them. I threw him out the window.
All right, good.
was it that big? Or is it small?
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Oh, we get smaller cockroaches in California.
Yeah, maybe about like this big. Nothing crazy.
Oh my gosh, dude! I saw a massive cockroach in New York the other day. Anyway, continue.
Oh, yeah, they're gross. I've lived with cockroaches. I don't know how you do it, but yeah, especially with those that big. But anyway, what do I bring to the table? Aside from, I'm a nice guy, I love streaming. I thought of things like where I would fit in with OTK and like OTK members. So, the first thing that I would bring to the table is a better ratio. Okay, you guys have only 2 women and 9 men. And so tell me this. Has anyone ever complained about a lot of women being at a party? No. Right?
No.
Never.
Oh, wait.
That's why we have to think about this.
Okay.
I took a deep dive. And
so now we're supposed to have girls involved? Oh.
I mean, we've had to make some things happen.
What's this?
You see what I mean?
Oh,
what do you think about that?
We don't. That.
What make you feel?
Why did he do that?
Yeah, why did he do that?
I don't know. Why would you do that?
Sometimes.
You know why? Because you guys are Overcompensating. More girls, you don't have to do this anymore.
No.
No?
Look, I mean that was like a joke though, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you guys look good. You guys look good.
I think it. I mean, I didn't look that bad. I'll tell you
you
that.
Look great. You look great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
I think you look better than S-Fan. Maybe some makeup.
But okay, to be fair, I have so much like testosterone in my veins that
yeah.
That's true. That's true. You did football. You did football.
Well, and I shaved and I immediately had a 5 o'clock shadow. I think I literally had shaved like 4 minutes before that photo.
Yeah, but you like, you know, you kind of like work the leg and stuff. Yeah. No. But you like work the leg. But yeah, I won't spend too much time.
Doing. Don't get me wrong.
No, you did. I saw the video. But I came across this. But anyway, we won't stay too long in the slide. So lastly, what's important about this competition, I feel, is OTK collab potential. What is things I can do with you guys? And I drummed up some ideas.
Oh.
What could they be? So Asmongold, I'm going to start with you. So I think I picked, this is your character armor, technically.
Yes.
I think I picked the right armor. Is this your favorite? I don't know. This was from like a screen cap of your stream.
It actually, you know what? You did get this one right. I like this set of gear a lot. This is the mythic gear from Sanctum of Domination and Shadowlands for warriors.
Yeah, is it like blacksmithing, right, or no?
Well, you can also get it through blacksmithing as well.
Okay.
She also got the attributes right.
I did. So
okay.
Thank you for pointing that out. So you have great takes, Asmongold. You have terrible takes.
Yes.
I heard you're a loot goblin, but you're chill.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's kind of fair.
Yeah. Right?
Overall, like, I mean, I don't really think I have that many bad takes, but like, I have
one. You put Pepsi S tier.
What's wrong with that?
It tastes like medicine.
So what?
But that's not S tier. That's like C tier.
Medicine is good.
Cough syrup tastes good.
No, it doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you need to give me the cough syrup you're tasting because mine was really gross.
It's prescription.
But not S tier, maybe A.
I mean,
I bet chat is agreeing with me. I bet they are. I bet.
Yeah, okay. No. I like. What about the Pepsi from like Taco Bell? Because that's like the good stuff.
Who gets Pepsi from Taco Bell? You get Baja Blast.
They stopped giving that.
No, not in New York. I went to Taco Bell Cantina last night, and I went and I got me some Baja Blast.
Okay, yeah, well they. All right. What's your favorite soda then?
I liked like Dr. Pepper root beer, and I know you put Dr. Pepper S tier.
Yeah,
which that's a good take. That's
right. Of course.
Exactly. So I'm taking all these into account when I'm thinking about what we're gonna do. But first,
item level.
9,000.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
It can't be right.
Nice try.
Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait. So, before I continue, is this going to play or is someone going to play this or?
Uh-oh. What is it?
Can you hear it?
Purpose.
Oh no, it's me.
I mean, like this girl's actually balling right now. Like she's got.
Oh my god.
She's got one ad away. She's killing it by herself with evasion. She's playing really, really well.
I was scared.
You're dead. Yep. That's it. You got. Hey, man. You got to re-level. You've got to level back up from level 1 again. Yeah, you got to level.
Yep. So I remember that day. It was a good day because you said I was balling.
Okay.
So I'm taking this into account for what we're gonna do. I can be your pocket healer. Thoughts?
All right, I'm listening. Okay, this is good. All right, now
picture this.
All right. Okay.
You're playing a game, World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Overwatch, Ashes of Creation, but then a stream sniper attacks you.
I've had that happen.
I know.
Yes.
So this is where I come in. To heal you.
Well, I'd be dead, so you have to res me.
No. I healed you.
Okay,
I saved you.
Right. Okay, good.
And then you kill the stream sniper. And then you can continue playing your game. No interruptions, because I'm there for you.
Okay, you know what, guys? I think I feel like this is pretty good.
Man, that's crazy.
I think this sounds great, guys.
You assume that Aspen would lose the one-on-one? That's unbelievable.
He gets like 100 stream snipers, right? But so do you, Aspen.
He would slay every single one of them with his bare hands. Okay, how dare you?
Am I supposed to be glazing him or you?
No, I'm just saying.
You're making me look bad. I'm healing him. I'm healing him so he.
Presentation.
Yeah, because Aspen, you're next. You're next. And so, did you like this item set? Is this your character?
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay. So I think I'm running low on time. So, you have amazing hair. You're strong. You're nice, and most importantly, you protect women. Okay. So I propose Esfan the IRL bodyguard because everyone saw how you ran to Emily when she hurt herself on that bowl. You know, I
didn't have that many viewers.
Okay, whatever. I think you brought like a Band-Aid or something for her. So
I brought her. I ran to the kitchen and I grabbed those packets of like the knife, the spork, and the paper towel.
Oh, really?
Napkin,
because like the lunch packets.
Yeah, because I didn't know where the napkins were, so I grabbed a handful of those.
Well, it shows that you care, and because of that.
Well, I didn't know if she was hungry. That's why I got utensils.
Oh, see? But perfect we bring up Emily because, all right, picture this, Esfan. Me and Emily are IRL streaming in an alley. But then another stream sniper shows up and asks for feet pics. Probably yes. And asks for feet pics. And we say no, but he doesn't leave us alone. That's where you come in.
And I give him my feet pics.
Or I was gonna say, like, you give him some words like, hey man, leave him alone, get out of here. And after you say that, they leave and get out of here. And you protect us.
I one-shot him.
Exactly.
Sick.
And you save us, we can continue streaming. It's a fun time. So I don't think I have much time left, so I'm gonna skip. I did Seer.
Okay.
But I think
he's not here.
I know he's not here. I think he was supposed to be, but it'd be like a dating show of Chat's moms. I was gonna help him pick Chat's moms because my mom is hot, and I have a good eye for that because that's gonna help him. And then Chat could have a father figure, which is Seer. Yeah. And then Chat moms wins. He takes Chat's mom on a amazing vacation. Chat, why wouldn't want your mom to be happy? Dating Seer because he's the best, but he's not here, so we can just skip over him, to be honest. Because I have one more important thing.
I met you.
Yeah,
that's it.
Think so? Yeah, she's happy.
Okay.
It's Chat's moms.
So that's the presentation.
No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done.
Okay,
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I have one more important thing.
Okay.
Play this video, please, from an important person.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. It is me, Barry Crate from Chapter 2 of OTK Top Streamer. Unfortunately, I had to drop out because I kinda moved to Japan. That is why I have anointed Nespa to carry on the torch for all VTuber and Mollusk fans alike.
Okay, was that good? I'm checking my PayPal.
And that's it. Now that's it. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was fun. I tried to make it fun. That took me by really fast. I thought it would go by slower.
No, 12 minutes is...
I think you did a great job.
Thank you. I think it's like you guys are talking, so it's nice to not feel like you're talking to yourself.
Yeah. No, I talk to myself all the time off stream, so I'm good.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
I do that on stream.
That's I get.
Yeah, I have conversations with myself all the time. I'm driving. I'm thinking about what I'm talking. I'm talking to myself.
I get the rats think you're talking to yourself. You know what I mean? Dude, my cats do.
Dude, the amount of people that walk. I'm just saying because I'm in New York. The amount of people that walk around and just start like they're like preaching to nobody. Like they're like yelling, walking around. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is going on in this city? So whenever I'm walking around talking to a camera, it's like not weird.
You're normal.
Mm-hmm.
But
especially in New York,
being insane is normal there.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, it's great.
And streamers fit right in.
They
it's
sure
weird
do.
at all.
So,
all right.
Nesbitt, how do you think you did?
I think I did pretty good. I had to rush some parts, but my whole point of my presentation was to make it fun. I didn't really want to be like, oh, I'm a good streamer and I'm this and that. I kind of wanted to like put my personality in the slides, if that makes sense. So I think I did that. So even if you guys didn't like it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't completely suck.
Yeah, I mean,
That's good.
It wasn't terrible or nothing.
Oh, good. It wasn't like a 0. That's good. That's good.
Well,
Yeah, it was not. I would say it was not a 0.
I don't want to tell you what the scale is on because the scale might go into the negative, so it might be a 0.
Oh, true. Because I
I'm
went
not gonna tell you
first.
that.
That's true.
Yeah, it might be like negative.
They do say first the worst.
And 0 the
0? Yeah, it's really hero.
First is the worst. Do you know who said that? Somebody in second.
Yeah. No.
Why? Who the hell said that? Yeah, that's a lie.
True. Sorry, Navius.
Yeah, Navius.
I think he's next. Yeah.
Oh, is he? All right.
Yeah, he is actually.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, Navius, get ready.
All right.
Because we're about to send Nesba off. Nesba,
Yep.
I think.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Good job.
See you later.
Confidence before you go. So thank you, Nesba. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
So we give her a 0, right?
You know, I'm giving.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let me just set that up and we'll give her a 0.
You know, I like grilling them. You know, I like dropping them in the grease a little bit, but and I think I think most of them like it too. But I think sometimes people don't really get the joke.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, it's all good though.
I actually am really kind of curious that not Nesba, we just looked Navius is gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Like I really think that like I don't even know where this is gonna go, what to predict from this at all. So I'm really kind of curious what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I mean, the whole show really, but I think Navius is gonna be an interesting one. So, speaking of which, Navius, are you? Oh, by the way, chat voting is gonna be at the end, just to clarify, because some people have. I saw a couple messages, but chat voting at the end. Navius, how's it going?
It's going good still.
Okay, good. Are you ready for your presentation?
I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
Okay. You don't think there's any way you could get any less ready?
Any less ready? I don't think so. I can't get less ready than I'm ready now.
Oh, so you're the minimum amount of ready right now?
I'm about as ready as I expected to be by now, which is all right.
Okay. Maybe your presentation's not loaded.
No, that's the first slide.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. That looks great.
Okay. Cool. All right, Navius, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and get started.
Okay. So, this is my presentation.
Sick.
Yeah.
I can see. That's what it says. Yeah.
Okay. But before we get started, there's a couple things I wanted to clear up. There's a few questions people might have. Such as, why are you here?
That's one that I had.
Yeah, I figured people were asking that. I've heard a few people ask me that as well. So I've come up with a short list of reasons why some people might have brought me back here. I feel like I'm unique. I'm a little bit different than anybody else who's in the show. Whether that's good or bad, I don't think matters.
So you think you think you're better than them?
Well, some people. I mean.
So you think that everybody else sucks?
Some people suck at PowerPoint presentations.
I can see that.
Yeah. I can also do a lot of things. I can do lots of things. I can run fast. I can do food reviews, like I said earlier. Name something. Name something not many people can do.
A backflip.
I can do that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Moving on.
Oh, okay.
I'm a ruthless competitor.
Okay.
I'll do whatever it takes to get back in the competition to win it.
How ruthless are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Scale of my ruthlessness?
Yeah.
I would say a 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Sick.
How could he be ruthless if he's from Canada?
Well, how do we know what part of Canada? You might be from where the meese are, in the mountains. Maybe he grew up with a Mies and like had to wrangle them down and wrestle.
Yeah, you got to defend yourself somehow. You just build up. Like it all works together, and I actually do touch on that later. Okay. But I also do have accomplishments.
Cool.
What are they?
Well, speaking of accomplishments, I made it onto Top Streamer, which not many people can say they've done.
True, actually.
With check marks across the board.
Okay.
And then I got eliminated immediately afterwards, which not many people can say they've done as well.
Cool. That is true.
That's good you added that.
Yeah.
This is nice. I like the form.
I saw Nesba did that. I think she watched my presentation from before and took some inspiration from the spinning images.
So you're saying that she's like unoriginal and she steals everything?
She might have overdone it a little bit. I mean, I'm not a judge, but if I were to critique it, that's what I would say.
Yeah, you would hold that against her because it's stealing, and stealing is bad. Yeah, true.
Another achievement I have is I snuck back into the competition.
We know that.
As Matt Guz during the IRL stream. I don't know if you did notice that or not. Yeah.
No.
That was actually, that's a mask. I've got a backup mask right here that I didn't end up needing. Yeah. So, yeah, that was me. And then I got him eliminated from the show permanently, which is a testament to my ruthlessness.
So you did that on purpose?
Exactly.
Nice.
You got him a 0 grade on purpose.
Yeah. That's exactly.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Okay. So and that allowed it to opened up the show for you to come back on yourself.
Yeah, come back in the callback episode.
Oh my goodness.
Which is the next
Game
point.
of Thrones.
I like the sound of that. Okay, great. So now you're in the callback episode. All right, what else you got?
And now we're here.
Yeah.
In the callback. Or last chance. And I wasn't really confident at first about why they picked me. There's a lot of other people they could have picked that went a little bit further along. But we were met with a reassuring message in the Discord. And I'm just going to read that off for you here. It was from a producer of the show. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the late post. A lot was going on yesterday. Congratulations on making it to the callback episode. I've DM'd you all personally, but to re-explain, the callback episode is for those who showed exceptional talent and Navius during their respective chapters.
Why do you think he put you in parentheses there?
Well, I think it's pretty self-evident. I'm just different. I don't know. But hopefully that clears up any confusion, any questions anyone might have as to why I'm here. So.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. I think that explains a lot, actually.
Yeah. Cat. Okay. So enough stalling. We were actually tasked with creating some sort of event or a challenge. I don't know if you picked any of that up from the first presentation that just went through, but that was one of our main missions for us. So I've created one. So I took inspiration from some previous things I've seen. You probably heard of OTK's Wild West.
I didn't go to that.
Well, you heard of it.
I heard of it.
I didn't say you've seen it or been there. You heard of it. Obviously.
I did hear of it.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a football player, isn't he? He's a kindergartner.
That boy's corn-fed.
That boy's corn-fed, he is.
You also might have heard of OTK Wild East.
Is this Tropic Thunder?
No, it's Black Myth Wukong.
Oh.
I present to you a completely original idea.
Okay.
Never before seen. It's a mystery right now because you guys have no idea what it is.
Okay.
In the history of Twitch, I present OTK Wild North.
Okay.
So we go up there and we die with frostbite.
No.
I'm getting
Frostbite
to that.
doesn't rock.
Yeah. You'll be lifted in a helicopter into the middle of the Canadian wilderness in the middle of winter.
Wait, so are we gonna get care flighted into danger?
Yeah. But you won't be empty-handed. You will be provided with equipment, such as a winter jacket each. Like, you don't have to share one winter jacket amongst everybody. You each get your own.
Okay.
Snow boots. You get 2 of those each.
We're gonna die.
Gloves. Very similar to the ones you see here.
Well, he doesn't have a computer. How could I be on the internet?
Well, the camera guy is in front of him. Like, it's all behind the scenes type of stuff.
So I would be able to have the internet, right?
Yeah, it'll work. You'll have internet. As you can see,
why
there's
is
a
it not
little
on the equipment list?
What was that?
Why is internet not on the equipment list?
Well, that's just a given. That's not like survival equipment. That's just equipment that's there.
Okay.
And you'll also be provided with a toque. I don't know if you guys know what a toque is.
It's like how much power goes into the turn.
No, it's like a beanie, but since you're going to be in Canada, you have to call it a toque. So.
Well, that's a beanie.
But in Canada, it's a toque. It's the same thing, but it's just the word for it.
I don't think that's a real word.
No, I think it's French Canadian.
I'm gonna kick my cat out of my room. Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Get out of here.
What does he have behind his chair?
No, that's the Wild North.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And
I honestly can't tell if that's a window. Dead serious. I can't tell if that's a window or a TV or a green screen. Oh, it's a green screen. When you're full cam, it's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have alerts that can pop up back there too, and it doesn't mess up when I'm in front of it.
Nice, is good.
I turned them off for today though. I don't want anything inappropriate showing up. Not that I have anything inappropriate on setup, but the axe, you would think you would be provided with an axe, but no, that's going to be hidden amongst the trees nearby where you guys are dropped off. So if you find it, you can use it.
Okay.
Next
slide.
So
there's one axe, but only one person can use it.
Well, more people can use it one at a time, obviously.
And can they, like, together dual wield? Can they co-wield it? Co-wielding. That's a new mechanic. That would be terrible.
Best use for that axe. This is... Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, the challenges that I've come up with are trials. You will be spending 1 week in the Canadian wilderness, where you will have to discover fire, such as the cavemen did back when they discovered fire.
Can you bring a lighter?
I mean, I was considering letting everybody take one personal item, but I decided against it.
I'm bringing my Steam Deck.
I want to bring my house.
I decided against it, so you wouldn't be allowed anyways.
Okay.
But you'll have to build a shelter, obviously. It gets very cold at nighttime. Huddling for warmth is a great way to conserve energy, create heat. You'll have to forage for food.
How'd you get that picture of me and Asmund and Nick?
This one? I had to look really hard for that picture, but I'm glad I found it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I found it.
That was during the classic WoW beta.
Yeah, it was a beta.
Yeah.
Crazy things happen then.
Crazy things.
And you'll also have to defend against wild beasts such as moose and Canadian geese.
Oh,
so are Canadian geese, like, what's bigger, a car or a Canadian goose?
A car, obviously.
The car.
Okay. So that they're not all right. So they're not that big. But could you so if it's a Canadian goose, what's the difference between that and a normal goose?
Well, they're from Canada.
And also, they apologize whenever they harass you.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I know I'm out of time, so I guess. But Nesba went a little bit over time.
Oh, right. So it's okay for you to cheat.
Yeah, you'll be given a map to a remote village nearby where you'll be given the opportunity to barter with residents of that village. And the person at the end of the day with the highest value item will be rewarded.
Okay.
But what is the reward? A single key.
What is the key open?
Key. Fancy. A key. Who cares about a key? To a snowmobile.
Oh, frick! Oh my goodness, it's that thing's
all right. Okay, you can leave. So then you leave, and so everybody else freezes and starves to death?
Leave. You can choose to leave, or you can stay behind and help out.
Okay.
I wonder what Asmongold's going to do.
I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving because I have to get back. And,
obviously.
Yeah.
Everybody knew that. Additional page to run down the clock, which is actually not needed. So I don't need to. We don't need to worry about this. But if there was more time, I would offer to show you guys a magic trick.
What's the magic trick?
Well, I don't have any time left.
Well, I'll give him time.
Okay, I can show you a trick. Okay, so this is a ordinary deck of playing cards.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna shuffle it. Esfand, I'm gonna need you to think of a card.
Okay.
And tell me what you gotta tell me what it is.
Can I open my eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just shuffling this. I need you to tell me what the card is.
The 4 of diamonds.
4 of diamonds. Okay, and Asmund, I need you to tell me a card.
Ace of spades.
So the 4th card down is going to be the Ace of Spades.
Okay, let's see it.
A card with the Motorhead album cover on it.
That's the 8 of Spades.
Well, you can't take it off the camera, bro. Show it on it. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to. That's the 8 of Hearts.
All right.
That's the 6 of Clubs.
Okay.
And this is the 4th card.
Okay.
That one is the Ace of Spades.
No, it's not.
Thank you.
That's the second magic trick you've done.
Yeah, thank you.
The first one is you wasted 12 minutes of our time with that presentation. Good job, Navius. Hey, yo, how about that? Let's get some W's in the chat for Navius. Good job. Good job, Navius. You did great.
Not that good.
Hey.
It's good.
Just good enough.
Don't get their hopes up.
Just enough.
How do you think you did?
I feel like I did all right. I was prepared to have a little bit of stalling. And it ended up pretty close to where I had it pictured in my head. I have another time stalling slide for in case I needed a little bit more time as well, but we didn't need to go to that.
Okay.
Great. I'm proud of you. You did an amazing job. And yeah, you did great.
Thank you.
So, Navius, do you where did you come up with the inspiration for the Wild North idea? Can you expand on that again for us?
Well, the Wild West, and then the Wild East, and then the Wild North.
So do you think there could be a Wild South someday?
Eventually.
Yeah, there was. We had to fight a war about it.
Yeah, Wild South. That could happen. I could come up with something for that.
Okay. Well, I would love to see that someday, potentially. Chat, don't get look, we're not going to be we don't want to be too encouraging here. Keep those W's lowercase.
Yeah.
Okay, keep those W's lowercase.
Screw you guys. Calm down.
Yeah, there you go. So, all right, Navius, thanks for joining us, man. Great job.
You.
And we will.
What do you think about another 0, right? What do you think about another 0?
I already put all zeros.
And you put
grades and I closed the document.
So we know a production. Can we put negatives? Because I don't know if 0. I don't know.
There's no. The budget can't afford the negatives.
What about negative fractions? Because it's not like a whole
problem. Not enough ink in the computer for the fraction.
Oh, because the little minus button. Yeah, no, that's true. Okay, all right, that makes sense.
When we print out the results.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, look, I think Navius is it's like a moth in Asmon's house.
They just keep coming.
He's just gonna find a way to keep on coming.
Oh man, where are they? Like they're always in my house. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, you know who is not gonna be in your house?
Who
he could
that?
be in a house in Austin. Is J Rose, who's coming up next?
J Rose.
Excuse me, Mary Maybe.
You brought the wrong person on.
Well, I mean, I didn't lie.
You did it. You did. You messed it up.
I know. It's because
you messed it up. So you already messed up. So what do you? So you want her to lose?
And look, I already wrote off everybody. Okay, that's
true. All right, that's smart.
I wrote them all off. Remember, I've given them all zeros already. So
yeah,
true statement. No, Mary, hello.
I heard all that.
Okay, good.
I don't need these.
Great.
Listen, guys,
okay.
Listen.
All
actually,
right.
I actually. Oh my god.
Wait, actually, I do need them. Okay, confidence is good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, guys.
Hello.
Gotta start my presentation.
Mary, are you going to convince us that you should be in this house?
Be whose ass?
No, I said that you should be in this house.
Oh! Whose house?
No, the house for the finale, for the grand finale, October 30th.
Oh, that house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be there.
Just a little reminder for anybody watching or any of the contestants still on the show. Today's episode is the last chance episode. So you have a chance. The people competing today were eliminated already in chapters 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 2, or 3 of Top Streamer. They have a chance at being in the grand finale chapter, which is going to be in person in Austin, Texas, in a house all together. It's going to be an IRL streamer house challenge sort of thing. There's a whole bunch of stuff planned, and that's going to begin October 30th. So that's going to happen at the end of the month, where they will get to come in town and do all the great things that we get to do as streamers. And they're going to make a bunch of content. So also, the winner of that will get $50,000. And the other contestants who make it to the grand finale will get their share of $25,000 of additional prizing. So, Mary,
Why would you say all this before my presentation? Like, I already got nerves going, and you're just like, oh, let me just say everything.
You know when
right
like a twig, like a stick is like under.
What are you trying to say? Oh.
Like, you know, it's like when a physical object is under a lot of pressure, and then it's like, oh no, there's pressure, and then it snaps.
Yeah. What's the point?
What are you trying to say?
And then you have two objects. So if your esteem is under
so Mary, you got a presentation that you planned out today?
Yes.
Is that right?
Like,
so you planned out a whole that's crazy. Wow.
Oh, I'm here for the presentation.
Why don't we start looking at the presentation?
Yes, I agree.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Let's get it. Hello. I see it. It says hello.
Hello, guys. I'm Mary Maybe, and if you guys don't know me already, now you do.
Hi.
So, I'm here. Oh, wait, I accidentally clicked that. Anyways, and this is my presentation on why I should come back to OTK Top Streamer. But before that, we have story time. All right, guys. You know how people like to pick on streamers and say stuff like, oh, they're probably a college dropout, decided to start streaming and doing all that stuff, right? Well, it's true, actually. I am a college dropout.
Congratulations.
Are you? Or is it just
yes
me?
And no. I have a college degree, but I dropped out whenever I was getting an advanced degree.
Ah. US man?
Yeah, I have a
if it's personal, you don't have to. It's my personal story. It's okay.
No, I have a college degree.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's in business administration, so it's not like a real one, though.
I swap my majors a lot. So basically, with pressure and future expectations, I got really depressed and started focusing on video games. Like, I degenerately gamed a lot to
good.
forget about that stuff. You know what I mean?
Great.
And while degenerately gaming, I decided to stream, and I just, happened to have created an audience doing so. So I decided to drop out and focus on gaming and entertaining. So looking back at that, I just want you guys to know I'm just here to entertain, winning or not. So.
Okay, so you dropped out of college to play video games.
Well, because I didn't know what I want to do, you know what I mean? And I just happened to stream it and got an audience, so I was like, why not? I don't know what I'm doing anyways. I could always go back. But yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, that being said, so you guys, oh yeah, that's supposed to be me going to college. I forgot to flip these. All right, so what have I been doing ever since, I lost OTK Top Streamer? Well, you see, I was on Iron Mouse's VTuber challenge.
Okay.
Time for our next contestant, Mary! Woo!
Mary!
And, yeah.
Did you win?
Time for our next contestant.
Spoilers, hold up.
Mary!
No, I didn't, Asmon.
So it's actually kind of like this show where you didn't win in this show either. So you've lost 2 shows. Now, how many shows have you lost total?
No. I didn't lose everything.
Okay.
I also won.
What did you win?
I beat Miz at his own Mario Tennis tournament with Emmy as my partner.
You know what? Emmy told me that you looked up strats on how to play Mario Tennis.
Okay, no freaking way. No, she's sweatier than I am. You don't understand. She wanted to practice. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. And then she told me. Sorry, what?
So y'all were practicing looking up professional Mario Tennis?
Dude, that's what happens, man.
What are y'all?
Dude,
that's crazy.
These guys don't stream. They take days off so they can practice off stream, dude. Unbelievable.
Who metagames in Mario Tennis?
Unbelievable.
Wait, listen,
might as well edit videos. Shameless.
We wanted to beat Miz and Simply and all them. Okay, dude, we're sweats. We're sweaty gamers. Okay. We're degenerate, sweaty gamers. Okay. Anyways, guys, I also been working out at the Iron Forge gym. That's my cartwheel.
Sick.
Can you guys do a cartwheel?
Uh-huh.
You want to do it right now?
I don't think any of us can.
I can do cartwheel.
You want to do it right now?
I'm a doctor's appointment.
Oh.
It was a doctor's appointment? Yeah. So you did a cartwheel on straight. I would say that's not a cartwheel. That's like a cart bicycle wheel. That's like I don't even know if it's even a wheel.
I could do a real one. I was just scared I would kick somebody,
Oh, for sure. You were trying to keep everybody safe.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Okay.
Of course.
And while keeping everyone safe at Iron Forge, I happened to make it to. Oh no, that's my mom. Okay, we happened to make it to Camp Canute's finale. It was
very good.
A little uncomfortable, but it was really fun. We got to see them flex. Even Esmond was there. He flexed too. But Asmund, you weren't there.
E-Rob was there.
I had a it was there was a thing that where I had to be in a you know what I mean.
Well, it looks like Lacarte. Never mind.
Sure. Okay. Well, sad that you weren't there for that. Him. Anyways, then my mom came to visit me to, give me words of encouragement.
My daughter's beautiful, but she's a loser.
Yeah, so she won
so that's
all
how
my
they
money.
feel about you dropping out of college?
Dude, she took my money and left, right after that.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Really?
I'm not kidding. You see that? You see those?
Wait, so you did a stream with who? So
with my mom. With my mom.
Yeah, but who else? Who else playing poker?
It was my family.
Oh, okay.
My brother didn't want to be on stream. He was shy. Right. The one I'm
Mary,
watching.
the video title is called Mary Loser.
I'm a loser.
Wow. Okay.
anyways, let's move on. Enough about me. Let's talk about my favorite OTK member.
This is gonna be Emaru.
So, what do you guys?
It's not.
Who do you guys think it is?
It's gonna be Emaru because she did the Mario Tennis thing with you.
I think it's gonna be Tips.
Well, you guys are wrong. Ms. Kiff. So the reason why I'm even down here is because of him. I joined his silly little guild and, did a lot of OnlyFans stuff, which brings me to my next point, where I planned to go with my content next month.
Where are you gonna go?
Character.
Perfect. No, you know what? If you can, Mary, if you hit 60 on your first warrior that you made without dying, you can off tank.
Just grind gray mobs, please.
Okay.
And you have to tank every dungeon you do.
And then I'll switch classes if I die.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
You're welcome to do that. Good fucking luck.
So yeah, that's what, started my campaign to tank for OnlyFans. You guys support me?
OnlyFans got canceled.
Shouldn't you do healer?
They're not doing it anymore next month.
Why should I do healer?
I don't know. I just think that'd be better.
Actually, healer's sick. That's why I played healer last time.
I mean, there's no specific reason. I just think maybe that'd be a better idea.
Well,
yeah, healer is far and away the most important.
Yeah, I mean, healers are really important for raids.
Tanks will run in there and they just screw things up, and then healers are the heroes and they save the day.
Of course, yeah. Healers are the real heroes.
Guys, I want to tank. Anyways, if no one believes why I have 0 experience in Warrior, which I'm pretty sure people know I suck at WoW, here's a clip to prove it.
Okay.
Where it was to tank Ragnaros the way I did. Do you have any idea what I had to do? What burden I carried?
That is a good point. I took over tanking for 5 minutes and we almost fully wiped.
Exactly.
But I'm better than this.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Ooh. You're better than me. Okay.
Makara.
Go ahead. Say the whole Druid rotation.
You guys should Makara your characters if they're still alive.
Makara right the fuck now.
Say the whole Druid rotation by heart. I know the whole thing.
There is no Druid rotation. It's the same button.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so the whole Warrior rotation.
I don't play WoW.
It's also the same
What are
button.
the 3 warrior stances?
One is heroic strike, right? Or is that
Oh my fucking god!
Wow.
That was the right answer.
No. I know it now, though. I know it now.
What is it? What are they?
I know it now. It's battle stance, defensive stance, and stance of righteous.
Okay, so number 1, you're wrong. Number 2, I saw you look down right before that, so you probably wrote that down.
Wait, is that what the note cards were from the beginning of the stream?
I'm just kidding, guys. It's Berserker stance.
That's because you had to check on the notes again the second time. Yeah, no, for sure. Well, you got it on that. All right. What's the last boss in Molten Core?
Oh my god, what was his name? Oh my god, I forgot his name already. That's how much of a nobody he is.
That's crazy.
Oh.
And you're going to be the main tank. That's wow. All right.
Yeah, dude, I don't need to know their name. We're going to slay them, bro. We're going to slay them. I don't need to know their name. Okay, guys.
Yeah, for sure. That's great. Great, Mary. Well, what else you got for us?
But listen, guys, listen. If I die leveling to 60 as a warrior, Rebozo, right?
Yeah.
Rebozo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, anyway.
That's if OnlyFans happens.
Oh, what are you trying to say? Okay, anyways, guys, this is my second favorite OTK streamer. Can you guess who it is?
It's probably going to be Emaru.
Starts with an E, so,
Ooh, starts with an E? Seer.
You're right! It's S-Fan.
Oh.
Woo! You made it top 2.
Sick. Oh, I'm on the show.
Yeah. So, he's one of my favorites because he's so nice. But anyways, the real reasons why I need to talk about S-Fan is because I want to pitch, content for the top streamer thing, the real main thing for the presentation, right? Okay. So what if we did guess that context?
Okay. Let's do it.
blastage, ripping into someone. I freaking go boom, pump, 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 boom. They get a little bit low, rip right into them and just tear them a freaking new one. That's how it works.
True.
Okay,
that's how it works.
Life. Pump, pump, pump. What is so hard to understand about this?
So, Asmund, what do you think the context is?
He's probably talking about his rotation as a paladin.
I'm talking about my rotation about life.
You know, he could also be talking about ripping into people, you know, like contestants of OTK Top Streamer, like ripping them a new one and, you know, like,
yep,
that's what I thought. Okay.
Ripping them and open a new perspective on life.
Okay.
Okay, well, that was the real one. Okay, well, anyways, here's another one.
Great, let's see it.
So, Espen, what do you think the context is here?
Talking about how really a lot of times people think that they have life figured out, right? Or they need to have life figured out at a certain age, right? Like there's certain breakpoints, 18, 21, you're done with college, you're done with high school, you know, okay, you're married. But the reality of it is you don't really have life figured out. And I think that's really what Asmund is trying to make a point of here in this video, is that, you know, it's not about having life figured out at any certain age. You're really constantly trying to get life figured out, and you're always trying to be better, and you're always trying to figure out what you're supposed to do with yourself. And Asmund, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that what you're trying to kind of convey here, or what?
Is basically like, so like that was, I think, during like BFA, and like the game was so boring that like we had to always do a bunch of really stupid stuff in order to get people to like pay attention to us. And so like we would pretty much like just every once in a while, like sometimes I would like take a cookie and smash it on my face because of how boring WoW was. And so it wasn't really anything crazy. It's just that like that point in time in the game, you call that the Dark Ages. I think that's what I would say. It was the Dark Ages. That was the bad times.
It's okay, guys. I'm kind of over time. I should probably speed this up. I just really think you like nature bars, but I guess I was wrong. I'm sorry. Well, anyways, guys, let's move on. Well, that's all my content ideas for Top Streamer. But if you don't want me working at the front end of things, I could also work at the back of the things. So you know how, like, you know, I have an idea to make the org more money. So how about, you know, because you guys are flying all these poor streamers to Austin, Texas, and you know. What?
Tips on speaker.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I have an idea for, you know, to make money for you guys.
This has to be the last slide.
Last slide?
Last
okay.
idea.
Well, 1 true calorie. OT Kylie. Or
okay.
Kylie.
Okay.
So anyways, you know, people market healthy meals, but, you know, it's not really healthy. So why not double down and make it unhealthy?
Okay.
Like a double down.
We got a burger. We got some Dr. Pepper. Got, you know, cosmic brownies for carb. Honey buns for more carb, you know? But yeah, all of this, you know, is 1,274 calories. I think it's a good deal.
Okay.
I don't believe in calories. I don't think they're real. I think that I think that like doctors invented that in order to like get people to pay attention to them more.
I did.
Well, I think you guys should do it anyways. But anyways, you know, okay, let me get through this really fast, guys. Last thing I want to say is, you know, God, yeah, you want to just like end it?
Do you want me to just? Well, that's a really wow.
Well, do I have time?
You know
like,
what? Hey,
no, you don't have time.
that sounds what a great presentation, Mary.
Yeah.
How did you think you did?
Terrible.
You think you did terrible? So if you were gonna rate,
I ran that clock so long.
12 minutes is a lot faster than people think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, you guys gave me way too much words. Like, I asked a simple question. You guys like go on like 5. If anything, it was more like your presentation than mine. So like,
it's our fault that you.
So now it's our fault.
Right.
Yes, because you guys
were. Okay. Yeah. No, I see that. Great. Awesome.
Yeah, you guys ruined my presentation. I hope you're happy.
We're very happy. Even though we got debated.
Yeah.
On the favorite.
I would have made it this long if I knew you guys were gonna yap so much.
Well, what else are we gonna do?
Yeah, I mean what else?
I underestimated.
Yeah, you have Asmongold and S-Fan in the same call together. You're gonna get some talking.
You griefed me. I'm out. You guys griefed me.
Okay, all right, she's done. Thanks a lot, Mary.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
Well, that's gonna be another 0, guys. Let me go ahead and just write that one down. So we got a pretty tough competition. Everybody is neck and neck. We have 3 zeros so far. Everybody so far has gotten a 0. This is great, guys. I'm really proud of you. I really hope that we can have things turn around in the second half, and we can just have some really great content coming up. Who do we have next, S-Fan?
Next up, we have the guy I mentioned earlier, J-Rose.
Yo, thank you, dog. How's it going?
Hey, J-Rose, you ready to give us your presentation as to why you should get your second chance and get back into the get to the house for the grand finale?
I am so ready. Just a little precursor. Unfortunately, I won't have nepotism on any of my slides. I'm not really good friends with any OTK members, so I can't, show me hanging out with them. But I will present you, something you're going to get better than a 0, 100%.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Hell yeah. All right. So, OTK's top streamer, you guys already know, J-Rose. S-Fans mentioned me like 3 or 4 times. Big. Who am I? What am I doing here? What's this old fat man doing on your screen? I know everyone's wondering about it, and I'll tell you right now, all right? My name's J-Rose. I'm a VR chatter. Yep, that's right. I'm one of the ones that can still show their hips on Twitch, which is big. I know OTK needs to get to the VTuber space. Right now, VTubers are in shambles right now because they can't be showing hips. I got a big body, and I can show all of it, which is big.
Nice.
I do IRL streams. I do a lot of VR chat content when it comes to every day I'm on Rafflegator stream, Rob's, with Murder Crumpet as well. I also stream my own competitions. But at the end of the day, as Asmon said yesterday, it's kind of like the apocalypse out there. So I do just, look at hot anime women for the most part.
Sure is.
Yep. And you know what? Hey, I'm shameless about it, So that's a little bit about me and where am I now. But I did put together a video.
A dominant athlete in sports entertainment. First place, your winner. OTK Top Streamer Chapter 2, Episode 4 champion. We have J-Rose.
You guys kind of happen. I mean, I see it with you right now, Asmon. You got some cat ears on. You know how it goes, big dog. Yeah?
No, I don't.
Oh, what are those then?
I don't know.
Oh,
what do you mean?
I don't see nothing. You're right. I don't see it. Yeah, things got a little crazy since I lost OTK. I am waiting for my apology. So if one of you guys want to apologize to me for not, for having to do a Puppy Boy stream, that'd be great.
So whose idea was that for you to do that stream?
You know what? I think it might have been mine. It
might probably your idea.
Yeah.
So you wanted to be a puppy? How did you feel when you were a puppy?
Ooh, I felt like a dog, and I felt pretty good because I did get subs out of it. But I kind of probably felt like, someone that streams on like a blue site or something like that. So it was nice, getting that moment. Maybe that's my new career,
Okay. All right. Great. What else you got?
Perfect. So why didn't I make it to chapter 2? Let me just list out some of these reasons for y'all. Okay. First and foremost, I'm an OTK fan. I know it's unfortunate. 41 month sub to Mizkith. All I know how to do is go in his chat and type Yo Smite and get ignored. But it's tough out here. It's tough out here. Even as a partner streamer, it's tough. Secondly, I walked through the door. Now, a lot of people walk through this door and get canceled. And that was my first mistake. I should have went through the little cat door like Alinity did before. That probably would have avoided me getting X-nayed there. So I'll try it next time. I might have gotten stuck, though. But I'm sure someone's there that could have helped me out,
Uh-huh.
Now, You may ask, hey, you're one of the guys who made it to the final of your chapter. What happened? Well, there was a little thing called charades, all right? And in charades, I was up dependent on these 3 other people who knew I was the top dog to give me good prompts. And they threw. They threw as hard as they possibly could to take me down, guys. But none of these are as bad as my worst mistake. My worst mistake in that chapter finale, I hung out with Tectone for 2 hours before the stream started. I'm sorry. It rubbed off on me. It will never happen again, chat. If you take me back, I won't let it happen, okay?
Okay. All right. That's you know, mistake noted.
Hey, mistakes were made.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Hey, listen, I'm a new streamer. These things happen, all right? Now, why do I deserve to make it to the finale? You might be asking. Hey, you got eliminated before. What put you in? This guy, you know, all in my almost 300-pound glory, 34-year-old, won the only physical competition with next top streamers. You know, against Bamfa, Barry Crepes, Zizix, I was the one. Ain't nobody else has anything on that.
Okay.
Now, I do know, you know, earlier today we saw some gameplay clip of WoW and someone getting props for, you know, kiting one mob. But I am a gamer, okay? And first and foremost, OTK made me dig through literal cat shit with my bare hands. And I did that to win. But from a gamer perspective, I am the only one to beat Soda Pop in his own game.
Wow, baby!
Good.
Stick to WoW! Variety gamer my ass, dude!
He's fuming. He's actually...
Yeah, go to Backpack Hero, buddy.
I fucking threw. It's my
Get out of here, man.
That was a great game, guys.
God damn it.
Awesome.
A lot better than Toxic Bunny, let me tell you.
I agree. Absolutely.
Oh, that's a name I remember. Toxic Bunny. A lot better than Toxic Bunny at gaming. But I am a god gamer, guys. I am. Soda Poppin doesn't really get beat at his own games very often.
Yeah.
But when I was there, he was scared, okay? I cruised through every single member of my competition, brought Soda's old ass out of retirement, and then made him pia at the end. And I'll do it again in any game. No one else here. I mean, we have a bunch of WoW gamers. I'm a WoW gamer as well. We'll get there in a second. But no one else here actually plays games. So let's look at some of my competition, all right? Chapter 1. I don't even remember who won. It's mind-boggling. I don't even think I even have competition in Chapter 1. Is Shelbo 55 still in there? I could probably beat him. Chapter 2, all right? We got Bamfa and Toxic Bunny, who was originally in this. Now, I put them as Phoenixes because Bamfa's been eliminated 4 times and somehow keeps finding his way back to the top. Toxic Bunny as well, eliminated multiple times, had to get saved by golden buzzers. And Chapter 3. We all know what happened with Chapter 3. We have Tectone's friends. I don't think they're any kind of competition. You know, for one, I can learn from my mistakes. These guys, unfortunately, haven't learned from it. They're still hanging out with the guy, and it's really going to rub off on them. So honestly, I think I'm going to be okay against all these people. But what can you expect if you vote me back in? You know, what's in it for you guys? Why should OTK take this?
Why?
I actually hit the go live button, guys. I have a full-time job. In the last 3 months, I've also streamed 76 out of 90 days. That's a lot more than anyone else could say. I've had some great streams recently. Streamed during TwitchCon, had a front page stream, do some charity streams. But I actually, unlike these other people that are in this competition, there's this thing on OBS where you click start stream, and that's what I do. It's crazy. I know you don't do it on the Asmon Gold account, but you touch it sometimes on Zach Rar Daily, you know?
Every once in a while.
I do IRL streams. Look at those little feats go. You know, no one else can do that little featsies. That's me. You know, kicking around, hanging out with chat, just chatting, you know, or just catting. A VR setup, which I will bring to the grand finale. This big boy will be dancing it off, doing some VR chat content with the pals. It'll be a good time.
Okay.
Collab streams. You know, I'm always down to collab with people, as well as create drama, which is no one in here is going to do. I do my best work when I'm shit-talking people. Okay, think of me as someone who's just going to be in here roasting everyone on a daily basis. Right now, you just have like the Brady bunch of friends out here, even the people I'm competing against. You ask them, hey, who's going to get eliminated? They're like, oh, I don't know, maybe me. Like, no, all you guys are nothing compared to me, man. I'll actually go in that house, make sure people actually are providing content, and I'll be streaming outside of the content the days. Lastly, big surprise, I will be providing OnlyFans content. I am now in OnlyFans. I did roll as a Vulpine, so we'll see how that works out. I know we're going to do some class quizzes, so we'll see what I play, but I will be a Vulpine. And lastly, I'm a winner, okay? I know it doesn't need to be stated again, but I actually made it to a grand finale. The only other person here who did that was Mary. It's a bunch of people that just don't know what it's like to win. You know, they know what it's like to lose, so I guess that's... I don't know what's better. What do you think, Asmund? Do you think it's better to know what it's like to lose or know what it's like to win?
It's better to know what it's like to win because losing is bad. You know what losers do? They lose. You don't want to be a loser.
That's true. That's true. And hey, I won't be doing that. So my last thing to talk to you guys about today is what is my competition? Like, what can I bring, right? Now, you mentioned you want to be a winner, right? And if I'm setting up my own competition, you bet your damn ass I'm going to make it something I can win. So, OTK Fat Camp. You know, we done Camp Canute a couple of times. Okay. Have we done a fat camp? And this is really what's needed out here. I've been actually cultivating mass for 34 years, waiting for this moment, guys. So I knew, like, coming out of the womb, I was like, OTK Fat Camp. And I just knew now was the time to do it. Now, what's this mean? Look at Nick. The day before the finals, we'll all weigh in. After the week, we'll weigh out. Whoever loses the most pounds get an extra rating. Obviously, you know, I've got the most to lose. This should be easy, light work for me. And also, each contestant might do 2 streams at Ironford gyms. Now, if you put this in perspective, you look at your other contestants, you know I'm going to win this. Arav, that guy has no body fat. That guy has like 1% like water in his veins. I don't even know what's in his veins at this point. But, you know, we talked about DEI earlier. You know, OTK needs a fat man. You guys all got lost weight. Like, what the hell, S-fan, right?
So you feel like it? Like, did Nick betray you because he's not? Because I look at that picture, he really used to be fat, huh?
He betrayed me. He betrayed me and the whole W community, and I'm willing to get that back. You know? Okay. I will do it. I'll stream 24 hours to do 1 backflip, guys. Okay. This guy's never gonna do that. All right. But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, I think OTK Fat Camp is an untapped potential that we could do here. But yes, that is my presentation. If you guys want, you know, any kind of question, but thank you guys so much for the opportunity. It's been phenomenal, and meeting you guys in person was really nice too.
Yeah,
I think I would give this I think maybe this one is above a 0.
Holy shit!
I think maybe it could be a 2.
0.3, maybe.
Yeah.
Overtake.
Oh, fuck yeah,
dude. It could already almost be moving towards the number 1.
Yeah.
And so yes.
But whenever we round, if it's not at least 0.5, it will be rounded down to a 0.
Yeah, right. So it could be 0.4, and it's still basically effectively 0. Yeah, good job, J Rose. I mean, you've got a lot of ideas. I think that some of this definitely seems pretty appealing, especially the whole fat camp thing. That seems like a great idea.
Wake, and they did do a fat camp.
Yeah, but just for a bit.
Yeah, being like towards ACL.
They had to stop because everybody was fat though, and nobody wanted to do anything, right?
I think it was too fat of a camp. Actually, is what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's just how it is.
Guys, it doesn't work out well. You need 1 fat guy, and that's me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, good to see. Good to hear that.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
All right. Awesome, man. Thanks for coming. All right, so now that he's gone, so we're gonna give him a 0 too, right?
I think.
Yeah, you feeling like pretty good about that 0? Yeah.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, we're gonna just give another 0 out. Yeah, I'm thinking like pretty much 0s across the board. We just give everybody 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got 4 0s. This is a tough competition. Ooh,
yeah.
We got a lot.
And there's 2 more 0s.
We still got. We gotta go get 2 more 0s. Okay. All right. Great. Who's our next 0?
We have Toxic Bunny and Espresso VA who are in chapter 3. So, next up, we're going to have Toxic Bunny. She was a cosplayer.
Yeah.
Toxic Bunny.
Press the button. Oh, hello.
No, you don't press the
what
button
up?
yet. Now
Hello. Is it my turn? I think I can't press play for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, I can now. Oh, they gave me power.
All right.
Okay.
How do you feel? Are you excited?
Yes, I'm a little nervous because I'm different, but I've always been different, so it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got to be different to convince us to bring you back on the show.
Okay.
For the finale.
Okay. Hopefully, I can convince you. My idea is a little bit odd, but I hope you enjoy it regardless.
Okay. Let's see it. Whenever you're ready.
Sounds good. Okay, so these are the reasons why I should be brought back to OTK Top Streamer. I know you guys have seen me for 2 chapters. You're probably bored of me at this point. You're like, why is she back? I keep losing during the interactive phase where I have to talk to other people because that's hard. So this is a great opportunity where I don't have to talk to anyone. I guess the judges might talk to me, but we'll see. But this is why I should be back in the OTK Top Streamer finale. I'm literally a content house. I have random skills that I've acquired throughout the years, like fencing, that like no one else knows why I have that skill, or like horseback riding. I don't know why I learned that at some point. I was just curious, and then I learned it. And so I can do it, and if you guys need that skill randomly, like let's say there's a fencing round, arbitrarily, someone decides that's a thing, I can do that. My only weakness is I'm really bad at video games, so I guess like, you know, I'll just lose those rounds. But generally, I'm really bad. But I'm the autoplay person in Star Rail, so Zach, I get you.
All right, good.
Yeah. I'm okay at World of Warcraft if someone carries me. So it depends on the game. But yes, I think we should do an OTK Top Streamer talent show round. The reason why is I think talent shows are really good at showcasing really unique content. It makes it very interesting. Everyone brings something different and it keeps the audience on edge. However, I propose a different type of talent show. I think every contestant should write a talent on a piece of paper. This is a variation talent show. And when they write their talent on the piece of paper, we have this big bucket or hat, and all the contestants choose the talent chosen by another contestant. And they have to perform that talent. And at the end, we can judge who's the most entertaining. There could be different scoring boards, but this would make the talent show more chaotic, more interesting. And also, you might get someone juggling that has no idea how to juggle, and then someone else might be eating noodles up their nose, even though they don't know how to do that. So you are doing someone else's talent. And then chat and judge can vote on the coolest, weirdest, and the best person who did the best performance, I guess. This can contribute to like a tomato meter, and when the tomato meter is full, you guys can press the button and yeet tomatoes at us. So that's the general idea of the talent show. And the winner or losers, the winners don't get tomatoed and the losers get pied. So it's a lot of slime, it's a lot of gross stuff, and it's a lot of random talents. So I think it'll be very entertaining to watch.
Wouldn't the pie be better? Because nobody likes tomatoes, but pies are really good.
I guess it's like tomatoes are when people don't do a good job. So it's like kind of playing on the classic like class clown or like the entertaining clown.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. But the pie is for the losers. So when you lose, they just pie you. Yeah, so you get
Okay. Great.
So why me? Like, why would I be a good candidate for this quote-unquote talent show event? Because again, the random sets of talents. I can sing.
All I wanna be is someone who gets to see a giant woman.
And I think I kind of interpret the prompt as like, all right, show us everything that you can do and entertain us. And so if there's like a singing round, I could do it.
Okay, great. And so what else can you do? Oh, there's another one.
There's another one. This is really hard to do because it doesn't play.
This is My Chemical Romance.
And through it all, the rising for the parties in the streets. And when you're gone,
okay, I'm gonna pause it really quick. I will say the reason why I'm not singing it live is because I get nervous when there's a crowd, regardless of who it is. So my only flaw is if I see people, I freak out a little bit, so I don't sing as well. So I chose.
You're gonna be seeing people the whole time in the house.
Yeah, wouldn't that be? I feel like that. Yeah, you're setting yourself up to lose now, right?
Well, I'll still be better than everyone else. So you just have to be better than your next competitor.
Okay. So you're gonna do bad, but everybody else sucks, so you're still gonna do better than them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like the attitude there. That's good.
But most singing or like name the song round. So that's a pretty common one that shows up in a lot of like reality shows. It's like, oh, name the song, sing it. I could probably hum it well enough that people can guess it. So for all those type of rounds, I'll be fine on your team, and you can trust me to carry the weight. I used to be an ex-street dancer. These are long-term skills that are no longer fully there, but I can kind of do it now. So if you need a dancing round.
Wait, what do you mean you can't perform in front of people? You're a
I don't do it as
street dancer.
well. I don't do as well. Street dancing is different because I expose myself a lot on stage. So dancing's easier, but singing, I haven't been on stage as much. You get better when you go on stage more. So it comes down to how often you go on stage. But I danced a lot on stage as a kid, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you need a dancer for a dancer out, at least I'll be able to act out certain TikTok moves. That's another common when you see on TV, like the ones where like, oh, a floss, and I have to floss. I should be able to do most of the imitations.
Okay.
That's weird. It's not going forward. Tyler, please help. Okay. Okay. And then I can also bake and cook. So if I make it past, I will take it upon myself to be cooking whenever I have opportunities. As long as one of you guys has a kitchen, I can cook and bake. So if there's ever a round that's like a MasterChef round, I just watched Trisha. I met her at TwitchCon and I didn't realize she was on MasterChef, and I watch all her episodes. So if you need a cook, I got you. I'll make you bread and I can cook and bake. So that's another thing that if there's a round for cooking and baking, I can also do that round and I won't fail you. And if you vote on me, I'll last.
Can you cook a steak?
Yes, I could cook your steak, your favorite steak. I'll cook it your way and you can teach me.
Hey, anybody can cook that steak.
That's what I thought until I saw
Can I be honest with you? I actually genuinely think your steak probably tastes pretty good because I don't like certain textures and I like dry food. Like
I do too.
Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like meat when it's like really juicy because it kind of grosses me out. So I like dry foods. So I completely get what you're aiming for. Like I like beef jerky, so it's like
okay, good.
Yeah, so that's my honest opinion. Like I don't think it's bad, but people like the juicy gamey steak, and I'm like, bro, there's blood in that.
That's nasty, bro. I hate that. Yeah, that's gross.
Some people just don't like textures, and it comes down to your preference for textures. But yes.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that. Okay, good. I'm glad somebody gets it.
I haven't tried your like handmade steak before, right? But I understand what you're trying to do. Like I also cook my meat fully. Yeah. And then I also ghost hunt. So Halloween is coming up, and I know this stream didn't go super well, but there were like a couple moments where I realized that there was something really spooky, and I guess it would be good if there was an IRL Phasmo round, I could carry the team and explain what's going on. So in this specific clip that happened during that stream, my videos are encoded together, but for some reason, only one of the videos lagged out. So it should only ever lag out together. It should never lag out one camera and then not the other because it's the same phone. It's on the front and back camera of the same phone. So it was really weird when I watched the VOD. There were certain clips like this where only one of the cameras lagged like that, and I couldn't explain it. I talked to a couple people about the tech side of this. It doesn't make sense. So if there's ever moments where it looks like there's a ghost, I will call it out.
So how many ghosts have you found?
This was the first time that I had that much engagement. Because I've lived in like medieval 19th century jail cells overnight and streamed that. Like nothing
Did you find any ghosts in there?
No. Like there was no engagement with me. Like there was no actual moments in the VOD where it felt like it was haunted. And I've gone to like asylums and like abandoned hospitals and stuff, and nothing has ever like triggered like that. So I was both really happy and sad because I chose a real ghost haunt place, and then the VOD sucked. But like it was actually triggering for the first time. So it's like good and bad.
So like what happens if there's like a ghost but it doesn't speak English? Like is it still like what do they do?
I feel like so I don't have a spirit box.
Can you still talk to them? Like a spirit box, is that like a Duolingo for
See, that's the thing. I don't play with spirit boxes, but I use the REM pod, which is like the distance. It basically only triggers when they're close and there's temperature and movement near it. It's like this close.
Is that like a Pokeball?
Yeah, it's kind of like that little thing that I had that was like making noise. That thing triggered the whole time. That's why it was really weird. I've never had something like that happen. And then like EMFs were triggering, so I wasn't talking to them per se, but it's like, I think it's energies. And so people are like, oh, maybe it's the wind. But like when I like blew at it, like it didn't trigger. And if I like fanned it, it didn't trigger. So I found that really creepy. I personally don't really believe in ghosts, but it's just very fascinating. Okay, wait, I'm getting yelled at on time. I'm sorry. We could come back to this later. I only have 3 minutes. But I also play like card games. So if there's a card game round, I should be able to carry my weight there and be able to, you know, do old school board games. I'm decent at certain board games, and I'll do a good job there. Of course, you guys know I cosplay. So if there's like an outfit round or if you need to design certain voice characters, I can do that as well. I do a lot of League voice lines and I do some okay voice lines so I can imitate certain sounds. And I have decent upper body strength. So if physical activity rounds, I should be able to carry my weight there. I could play most sports except for racket sports. So push-ups, anything that requires physical activity.
Late.
I'm gonna do
I told
it.
her she was doing burpees. She
I do
hasn't even done a
push-ups.
push-up.
Yes. I can do real push-ups.
Okay.
Not to shame all the women in chat. I can do real push-ups.
Wow.
I don't have to go on my knees. I have to beg. But yeah, no, like if you need me to do push-ups, I got you, bro.
Wait, how many push-ups can you do at once?
I used to be able to do 25 because I used to do taekwondo, but maybe
That's a lot,
not as strong anymore. So I don't want. I'd say at least 10 real push-ups, at least real full push-ups. But I could also on the content side. These are some content things I can help with. I could do video, photo. So if you guys need photo, video coverage, or need help with tech support on the photo, video side, I am a full-time photographer on the other side, and I do video stuff too. And I also do travel wellness content on IG. So if you guys want IG content trends, want to make some different types of reels for different social medias, I can also help with that. I specifically do travel content in particular because
I got recommended one of your reels.
Really?
It says when they think that you're 19 or something like that.
Oh, that's the old one. I do relatable content too, and then you're not actually 19. Yeah, I do travel and then I do relatable content, but it's mostly travel. And once a week I post, or twice a week I post something relatable to give reach. So it's like a technique of the creators. Multilingual. I could speak English and Chinese. If you need to expand into the Douyin, you know, and then Xiaohongshu market, I got you. It's a huge market. 2 billion people, you guys.
Mandarin or Cantonese?
Mandarin, which is more than 50%. And then I'm ultimately the content house that you guys need. Throw me in a challenge and I'll do it for you. And finally, I just running out of time, but I have a big forehead too, so.
Okay, there you go.
Great.
Yay, we finished.
That's amazing. Thank you so much,
thank you.
Toxic
Thank you for
Bunny.
having me.
How do you think you did?
I tried my best. I think I took too long on the ghost hunting part. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I
too fun.
I've never seen a ghost. I haven't seen one yet.
I didn't believe them before, but like I think playing with the REM pod kind of makes me want to believe that there are energies that are left behind. I don't think they can hurt you or touch you, but I do think that memories maybe create like energies never destroyed or created. So maybe there's like a very negative energy that's like projected somewhere when someone dies of murder or like torture. That's my take.
Okay. And like I guess if you had like one of those REM things, you could like capture that.
Yeah,
or something
you could
like
capture
that for sure.
Like echo. I think it's like an echo.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That's like in video. That's like in Wuthering Waves. You can do that. I like that.
That's kind of my take. But it might. Again, I don't really know because we don't really know if ghosts exist. But it's like I don't think they can hurt you. They've never hurt me. It's mostly like an energy that's repeating in that area.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
I mean, I think that was great. That was a great presentation. A lot of talent. Not too much talent. Not too much talent. But wait, can I?
The prompt was sell yourself. I'm like, how do I sell myself?
Okay. We don't want to get people's hopes up, so it's not too much talent. But it was very good. Very good. So, Asma, what do you think?
If you guys need to cook.
I thought it was fine. Yeah, it was good.
Thank you for
You did a great job, Toxic Bunny.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Toxic Bunny.
So yeah, after you're probably getting another 0, what's crazy about that is like, it's like I don't know why you would dress up as that character because like that character got power crept so hard in the game.
Well,
that character,
out of control.
Yeah, that character sucks now. Like it's not even good. Like there's like 2 or 3 other characters. Like she's been power crept like 2 or 3 times by now. Like I'm pretty sure it's like tanks that do more damage than Sela in Star Rail. So like I don't know why would you decide to play that character? Like
I mean that's really what I think a well-informed opinion comes down to. It's who are you gonna cosplay as?
Somebody said that she likes the character though. Oh right, I forgot. Right,
yeah, people actually, I also make that mistake of playing characters because I like them.
Yeah, I don't do that. I only do the most efficient thing. I don't play video games for fun.
Yeah,
of course not. That would be a waste of time.
Yeah, I don't even look at the meters. I say, what's the most fun rotation? I do that.
Naturally.
Huge mistake.
So we have one more person, don't we?
We have one final person here, and that is going to be Espresso VA. Espresso VA is going to be our final person coming up. So, Espresso.
How you doing?
I don't think this was worth it, man.
What was?
What was? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Great. Well, that sounds good. How do you feel about your Asbesto VA?
I had a stroke writing this. I apologize. Do you want me to have the hat on or off? I'll give you the choice.
I think that you should surprise. Why don't you surprise us?
All right, no hat. I don't
Okay,
need this shit.
surprise.
All right. I'm Espresso VA. This is my presentation. I'll start the 12-minute timer right now. Yeah, I'm just going to go over the agenda here. I'm going to talk about why I got eliminated, why I should be in the IRL grand finale, and I'm going to pitch a challenge to you guys. Sound good? So
let's do it.
You may know me as the guy who covered himself in peanut butter and played Just Dance while his wife looked on in horror, wondering if she had just made the wrong choice and should have waited for a better suitor, you know, someone with a higher level, you know. You may know me as the guy who chugged a bottle of Hot One's Last Dab hot sauce. That whole ordeal lasted about 3 hours from start to finish. That was exciting. I think it was worth it. And you may remember me as the guy who jumped out of a plane to skydive. That's all fine and good. But you may remember me as the dumbass, the buffoon, the absolute imbecile who thought it was a good idea to go outside pretending to be Carl Weezer in public. I had committed a cardinal sin that day. It can be described in one word. It starts with a C. Do you guys know it?
Computer.
No, it was cringe.
Oh, right.
This was not a good stream. And I'm glad I got removed for it. I physically could not watch it. I didn't want to watch it. So I had to think to myself, where did this come from? This unfiltered also, how could I beat a Rav? There's no way that was going to happen. This Greek god among men, that's not going to happen.
He's Norwegian.
Exactly. So I think I know where all of this started. This unfiltered confidence that went unchecked for numerous years until like a few weeks ago. I have found a photo of myself from high school, and I'm just going to give you a warning ahead of time. This will be cringe. Viewers may experience irreparable emotional damage, fetal positioned sobbing, a slight rash under the left butt cheek, and a decrease in income. Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to be, okay? It was my own doing.
Wow.
The mirror selfie with an iPad.
Wow. Damn, bro. Like, did you get mad, bitches?
Not from this. And not from anything else either. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, as you can see, this is me using the family iPad to film a Vine of myself doing a Brian Silva parody. You remember that guy? The one going, swag, bitch. That's what I was trying to do here. And so, this is a high-risk, high-reward strategy. When I just go full send and I say, screw it, I'm going to make the bad mistakes first and think about them later, a lot of different things have been influenced by this mindset. So, I'm going to give you another example of it. There's a girl in high school I wanted to ask to prom, and she was good looking. Like, she had options, okay? No one wants buzz their head trying to do Brian Silva parody guy with the family iPad. Not going to happen. So I wanted to go all out. I wanted to do something that would help me stand out. My plan was to get a boom box. And I was going to sing Bruno Mars's Count on Me while pretending to play a Guitar Hero guitar dressed as Deadpool. I told this plan to my friends and family.
Did she call the police?
I don't know. Let's find out. I told this plan to my friends and family. They said, you dumbass. You idiot. Do not go through with this plan. She will say no, and you will look like an idiot. But you want to know something? I went through with it anyway, and I have a video. And this mindset ever since. Oh, you were going to say something?
No, continue.
Okay. This mindset continued with me throughout my life. I've done all sorts of different things. I won a pie eating contest against my other classmates. I had never done a contest like this before. I was like, let me just try it and see what happens. And I won. On my honeymoon, I did a hula competition in Hawaii. That guy on the right is an actual Hawaiian. And I beat him as well. I still have the free t-shirt that I got from that competition.
Oh my God. Okay.
I also had the dumbass idea of going up on a stage and doing open mic stand-up comedy.
I don't know if you can tell by my outfit, but next month I'm actually going to lose my health insurance.
Lots of different things. I even learned how to backflip. Can we go full screen on here for a sec?
How's the wall?
Okay, that needs a little work. So,
how's the wall? Is the wall okay?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so back to the presentation. This is why I should be a part of the grand finale, okay? I am willing to go full send and think about the consequences later. If somebody says, yes, that may not be a good idea, I don't know if I want to do it, I'll do it.
Okay.
Another reason why I should be here is because... Can we get the slides back up? There we go. I've met a lot of you guys already, and I think we vibe together pretty well. I mean, look at me and Hesfand. So anyways,
I'm just kidding. I'm just trolling here.
You're just trolling. Alrighty, we have our next two contenders. Wow, hello! Wait, Espresso VA. It's Espresso VA, the skydiving guy.
You were Espresso VA, I know you. This guy's awesome, by the way.
Hey, that was the most insane minute of my life, or 5 minutes of my life.
And it's not just the other members, also other grand finalists. Here's me with T10 Nat.
Espresso!
Hey, how's it going?
So nice to meet you. He's one of the cool people I really was rooting for.
One of the lame people.
Hi. Gonna say hi to chat.
Hello. So we're all just one big happy family.
That's cute.
But there is one person who I feel like I haven't really gotten along with. Asmon Zakrar Gold.
Okay.
I don't think you like my content. And I've got evidence to support this, okay?
Let's
Chapter
see it.
2, Episode 1.
All right,
Look at
let's
this
go.
bright and shiny face. So excited to be on this show. He said no. And he said I put no effort into this. I mean, granted, everybody else did too, but it still hurt.
Yeah.
Chapter 3, Episode 2. This was the stream where I essentially crashed out for 4 minutes straight. And then by the end of it, you said, it's not really stream content. It's okay. And Tectone fired back. He said, I feel like you're just being a hater, man. And you said, I am a hater. And when I got 7th place, what did you say to me?
Oh, God.
Chapter 3, Episode 4. You straight up left during my interview, and you didn't even come back until after I was gone.
All right, so that was probably something else.
How am I supposed to get the whole squad laughing when the whole squad isn't even here?
Well, I could have been laughing in the other room, looking at it on my phone. How you don't know if that's what? Maybe that's what I was doing. How do you know I wasn't doing that?
Excuses. I'm gonna tell you something right now, man.
Okay.
I don't fault you for that. Okay?
Yeah.
This is OTK's top streamer. You know, I got to be able to entertain everybody. This is not entertain only a few demographics and hope for the best streamer.
Sure.
So I have created a message for you. I would like to try a different approach. It's something that I know you're going to appreciate. All right?
All right. I'm ready.
Oh, let me turn on the music real quick.
ザック、ごめんなさい。やり直してもいいですか？私を好きになってほしい。
Oh no, I did it again, you guys. God dang it.
I feel like that's better than a lot of other people. That was a decent attempt.
All right. I'm glad to hear that, man. Okay. All right. So I've got a few minutes left. I got 2 minutes left. I'm going to pitch you on the challenge here, okay?
Okay.
So I got a question for you guys. Who do you think is the manliest out of the two of you?
Oh, that's easy.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'd have to really think about it. Yeah. I mean, S-Fan definitely looks the manliest. It's not even a question.
Yeah, but it depends on, like, what qualities of man. Like, if we're talking about, like, you know, there's some qualities of a man, like,
well, it's confusing, right? You guys are struggling. So I have devised a test.
Okay.
Here's what we're going to do to find the manliest person in OTK.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the Roman Colosseum, all right? You see all those tourists down there? Forget about them. They're not existent, okay? And then we're going to put all of the OTK men into the ring, all right?
Okay.
And then the next thing that happens, obviously, peanut butter. We're going to rub everyone with peanut butter. And once everyone is very tasty and delectable, we release Canute, the eater of buttered peanuts. And guess what? He's hungry. The object of the game, you need to have the... Oh, yeah, you're also going to have a ball and chain, so you're not going to be able to outrun him. The object of the game, survive 10 minutes. Whoever has the most peanut butter on their body by the end of 10 minutes will win a singular marshmallow.
Okay.
And the losers will get deported, specifically to Greenland. Good luck making content out there, although I feel like Navius could probably figure out that guy just makes anything entertaining.
Okay.
Sound
all
good?
Right. Yeah, that sounds great. I like the sound of that a lot.
Let's see.
Is that
that's
it?
my time. Yeah.
That's your time.
That's it.
Time.
Okay, so basically we cover ourselves in peanut butter. We get deported, and there's something about an anime girl too. So like you put all those together, and I think that seems pretty interesting. Okay, good.
Okay.
You can see more of that anime girl stuff if I get through. I promise you.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, we'll have to look into that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, look, Espresso. I think you almost did good. I mean, still you're grading everybody at 0. Just
I mean, it could be a 0. Like it could be a 0.1, which rounds down to a 0. I would say somewhere around there. Yeah, it's really hard to say.
Yeah, it's a tough one. So, but look, we think you tried.
Congratulations.
Don't congratulate me.
Okay.
Thank you for listening, guys.
Great. That's awesome.
Congratulate yourselves for going through with me.
Great.
Even having to listen.
I am.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Espresso.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
I've got to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I too have a bathroom to use.
Well,
so you go first, and then I'll.
Okay. All right. We have to take turns. I'll be right back.
Wait. Yeah. Should we? Yeah. Well, what's better, take turns or? Actually, you know what? Let the contestants talk to each other, and we both do bathroom break time. That's a good one. Hey, contestants, get your ass in here. Okay. Hey,
regular
hello,
ads.
everybody.
Maybe.
Hey, everybody. I'm
Yes?
here to tell you all that you have all failed. I'm just kidding.
Cool.
We're going to do a quick bathroom break. Myself and Asmund are going to the bathroom real quick.
I'm server muted.
I want you guys to speak amongst yourselves for a little bit, and we'll be back in like 2 minutes.
We have to socialize?
You guys have to socialize.
Darn it.
Because 2 of you will be in the house, so.
Oh.
We'll see who it is. I'll be right back.
That makes sense.
Yo, Toxic, how have you been?
I have to socialize.
Bro, we already met IRL.
That's true.
I was like,
it's scary though. I'm usually in my room by myself, in the dark.
How do you guys think you did?
Could have been better. What about you?
It was hard, right? It was really hard.
It was tough. It was like a vague prompt, So it was tough.
I didn't think it was very hard.
Yeah, you killed it.
It was confusing.
Nah,
was
Navius
confusing.
does this. He's not afraid of anything.
Was
He's
it
a
not
PowerPoint
confusing for you?
king.
Like they wanted you to sell yourself, but they also wanted you to have an idea on our event. I couldn't understand which one was more important.
I think it could just be either or. Just sell yourself, man. Do
Yeah, well,
I wanted both.
I just wanted it to be fun. So even if they didn't like it, I'm like, well, at least I had fun making it. You
That's
know?
smart. That's smart.
Oh
Yeah.
The hardest part was just staying up until 6 a.m.
Oh, you also
So
Get good,
true.
dude. Get good.
I woke up at
also
7:30 p.m. yesterday.
What?
So.
What the hell? Well, wait, is that everybody's in here now?
Yo, what's
Hi.
good, dog?
Oh
Yo.
my god! Wait, how this? What the hell's going on now? Where
This
the
is
hell's
your
that? Where'd that
intervention.
It's a
span
pool
go?
party.
You're interrogating us. As
Oh
We all made
my
it through, dog.
god. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to figure out who's gonna win, who's gonna lose. How y'all think you did?
Terrible.
Wow,
Great.
good job, Mary.
Yeah.
How about that?
I did
No,
okay.
me. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. I wasn't talking about the. I'm not speaking for the rest.
So,
I'm talking
Mary,
about
you think everybody was terrible?
No. I was
What the
talking about
fuck, Mary?
myself, bro.
Damn,
Oh my
Mary
God.
talking mad shit.
I think
huh?
everyone did
Wow.
great. I think
Damn,
everyone did
Mary.
Crazy.
great. Everyone tried their best.
I
how it
did
is,
not
dog.
time my.
Everyone tried their best. Everyone tried their best.
All right, all right.
Thanks, dog.
Okay, let's play a little game. All right, I'm gonna count down from 3, and whenever I say 1, I want you. Actually, let me say who. I'm gonna say who, and you're gonna tell me who you think did the worst.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
You
that's,
guys ready to
that's
play the game?
messed up. That's
Y'all
so
ready to have
messed
fun?
up.
Yup. This sounds like a good time, dog.
what
I'm ready.
y'all
Call me, dog.
afraid? You
Call me,
guys are
baby.
afraid. Nobody want. Nah. You guys trying to be too
I'm ready.
too diplomatic.
But everyone worked hard. Come on.
Who cares?
Yeah, you're
Well,
putting
I
us
don't
in
know
this
about-
situation.
Who cares?
I
Quit
just
pandering.
made it.
True.
Anyways?
True. Yeah. True. We are enemies, I guess.
Yeah, you got somebody got to lose. That's just the way it is.
That's depressing.
No, SFAT, yeah. I mean, that's just, listen, y'all are stuck with me until he comes back. That's just how it is.
Shit,
Are you
man.
sure he's number one?
Is he good?
It's
Yeah,
been a while.
is he good, dog?
I don't know.
Asmin, I think you
go
did
check.
great.
I know
He's
I
doing a
did.
3.
Yeah, I know that. You don't have to tell me. I know that.
What are these cop-out answers, guys? Come on.
What's this, SFAT? Hey, how you doing?
Yo, I'm good.
Great.
How was
Okay.
it?
Welcome back.
What up,
Thank
big
you.
dog?
Thank you. I used the restroom and we are clear to go. I hope you guys had a good time socializing because for some
It was
of you,
great.
this may be the last time you ever talk to one another.
That's right.
Great. Good.
Peace.
Lovely.
Goodbye.
Okay. So, Asmin.
Yes.
What are you thinking? You got your brains in?
Let me see. I gotta look and make sure that I got the scoreboard and everything set up and ready.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so I'll be honest. This one is incredibly difficult. I think this is a tough one. But chat, you guys are going to have the chance to vote yourselves. Okay. Chat, you guys are going to have a chance to vote yourselves, and your decisions that you guys make today are going to make an impact on these guys for probably the rest of their lives. So, our first vote that's going to be up using the Top Streamer extension, just scroll over your screen real quick. Take your mouse, scroll over your screen real quick. And you'll have a chance to vote for Nesba, and that vote will be up in just a second. I'll hear from production.
Oh, they're using my old pic.
Hey, Nesba.
Oh, is she trying to blame
yes.
it on what we you think we're using a wrong picture of you?
Yeah, they're using my old picture. We're on a live video.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you see, I don't have glasses on anymore. The old light.
Why? Did you evolve?
That's why we're using.
Yeah, I got like contacts implanted in my eyes.
Oh, you got LASIK?
No, it's like
Did you just forget to take them
ICL.
out? They got stuck. ICL. what's
No,
that?
yeah, it's like really metal. They like cut open your eye and they like shove contacts in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that worse than is that?
Can you see through a wall with those or no?
No, but it's good for like UV rays. So.
Can you see like heat signatures?
No.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
okay. So it's actually pretty boring.
I guess it wasn't worth the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yes, chat. This is Nesba's last chance. This is your chance to vote.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. This is it. This is the
Hi guys, vote for me. I like streaming. Let's see. I love streaming. I love interacting with chat. I've been streaming for a long time. You guys haven't even seen most of my personality because I have to be really brand friendly, and I'm holding it back a little bit, not that much, but a little bit. And I think I made my PowerPoint really fun, which I tried to make it fun. So it showed my humor and part of my personality instead of just saying why I should win, because everyone can say they're a good streamer. Everyone can say they're fun. Everyone can say they're nice, but I try to show it in a different way through the PowerPoint. So I hope it was fun and interactive. Was my goal.
Okay. Well, the scores are in. So thank you, Nesba. The scores
Thank
are in.
you.
All right.
And good luck. We'll see how this turns out for you. So next up, we have our next person up here. It's going to be Navius. Navius, you're up for voting.
How you doing?
Chat, we're doing this voting by you scrolling over here and scrolling over the screen, making sure you can vote using that OTK Top Streamer extension. It's not a number in chat. It is the extension that you scroll over, so make sure to do that voting right now. Navius, why should they vote for you?
I mean, you can spam 10s too, but click the thing first. I mean, yeah, I don't really have much else to say except I'll probably be back no matter what happens.
We know.
Yeah, like, I don't think you can stop it at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I really don't know. Navius, I don't even know how you just find a way.
Yeah, I don't know. People keep talking about me. I get kicked out like the second episode. People are talking about me for the rest of the show. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'll take it.
Hey, it's good. There's a phrase. What is it? No, there's no such thing as bad publicity or whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, that's not really true, but yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's true either. But
yeah,
for me, it's all right.
A phrase.
It is a phrase.
Hey, at least they're talking about you, and it's not bad. So,
and people know how to say my name now.
Yeah. Wait, did they not before?
Well, people said Navius and whatever else. Now everyone's, at least that I've heard, says Navius now, and
that's good. You know,
it never bugged me before, but
what I want to say
it
is
doesn't
Navius,
bug me that you say it right.
Yeah,
because the voting is up. So best.
Oh, it's time to kick them off.
Not yet.
Time to get rid of them.
We'll see. Our next vote is about to come up, and our next vote is going to be Mary Maybe.
All right.
Mary Maybe is going to be joining us for our next vote.
Yo.
You guys can use that top streamer extension. Scroll on over the screen. It's not a vote in chat. It's an extension. It is your chance to vote for Mary and see how she does. Chat, you guys will be making a massive impact. It is all on you to see who makes it and who does not make it for these last two spots.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm just here for banter, a good time. It's okay if I make it or not. I had fun on the show. Also, sorry for the last minute panic during the presentation, but I had a good time. It was fun talking to you guys.
I don't even remember a panic. So
you wouldn't.
But now I know about a panic. I didn't think you were panicking, but now I know you were.
But yeah, I had a good time. Thanks for having me.
No, you did great, Mary. You did great. We had everybody doing really good today.
I feel like, the Mary, yours was decent. I liked it. It was fine. And I was really kind of surprised at the size of that plushie behind you. Like, it was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't realize. Yeah, it had all those feathers on it.
You should have seen the Mareep and Arcanine. They're huge. I don't have those, though. But my Mew's huge.
Yeah, it is. How much was the blue one?
The real price or the discounted?
The real price.
500.
The discounted?
It was just 100 off 400.
Oh
man.
A Pokemon company likes me.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
You know what
Decent.
else is nice? Is that our voting is up. So, Mary, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Okay, our next vote that's going to be coming up, chat, is J Rose.
Alrighty.
J Rose is going to be joining us.
What up, baby? What up, big dogs? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing good. Chat, make sure you guys hit those 10s, man. You know, out of all these people here, you know, we were all in a room, and they're like, hey, name who did the worst, and no one would say anything. So just remember, when that comes around, I'm the only one who will name every single person who did worse than me, and also create content and have fun during the house.
Do you think that you did the best?
Yep, 100%. I think Espresso did get close, but I think that dude peaked in high school. And that I felt like I went to like his grandma's house, and they like whipped out his old yearbook and were like, my son used to do this in high school. Like, who cares, man? I was sleeping. But he did okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That's great.
When he was in high school, you might have been what, first marriage, second marriage?
Yeah, somewhere around there, man. You know, you guys wonder why I look so old and fat, man. I might have been around there. Maybe third, fourth.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, very good, very good. So, chat, make sure to vote using that OTK Top Streamer extension. So, scroll over the screen, make sure to get your votes in. It is your last chance to vote for their last chance. It's coming up, chat.
Last chance.
Yeah, it is everybody's last chance.
That's crazy.
Well, do we have the votes in? Is they in?
Came in?
Oh, we did.
Oh.
Yeah.
All righty, good.
So, J Rose, thank you for joining us. We'll get back to you soon.
All right, we got 2 more people left. We got Toxic Bunny next.
We have a Toxic Bunny, an Espresso VA. Toxic Bunny.
Is it my turn? Oh, I can speak. I've been freed.
It is. You've been freed. Toxic Bunny.
Hello.
How do you think you did?
How do you think you did? Convince
I
me
ran out
before
of
you last
time.
second.
So it stressed me out. So I don't think I did very well in the time factor. I got too obsessed and dug into some topics too much. Even though I think the actual presentation was only 6 minutes, I was stuck on certain slides for too long. But that's my downfall.
That's the way it is. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm glad you guys asked questions because it means that there were certain topics that were more interesting to you than others. So in the future, I'll know which ones to focus more on.
That's smart. I like that. Okay.
There you go. So, yeah, chat, remember, use that OTK Top Streamer extension. Scroll over the screen. Just reminding you guys, in case anybody came in here last second, to make sure to do the voting. You scroll over the screen, vote there. It is your last chance to vote for these guys and them having a chance at $50,000 in the grand finale where they come to Austin, Texas.
It's not about the money. It's about the friendships.
But it is also about the money.
Also the money.
Well, but money can't buy friends, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it can. Have you ever heard of fraternities?
What?
In college?
But
ooh.
You genuinely think money can buy friends? But then wouldn't they backstab you the second you don't have money?
No, I was
don't run out of money.
I was making
I don't get. Sorry.
Yeah, just don't run out of money. Problem solved.
I guess so. Wouldn't that mess with your mind? Like, wouldn't you overthink?
Maybe a little bit. Sometimes that's possible.
Sometimes you overthink because too many people underthink.
Yeah.
Don't you want someone to love you for you?
You know.
Why not?
What about that? Okay.
Okay.
No.
And our voting is up. Toxic Bunny.
We got one more.
Thank you.
We'll get back to you soon. Okay, we have our final vote for today, chat. Our final vote for today is coming up. Espresso VA. Scroll over the screen right now using that OTK Top Streamer extension. Scroll on over the screen. We'll see how you do. And there you go.
He was the one that could cook a steak, right?
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, wait, really? Wait, what?
Yeah, I've done it every day, every night. That's all I eat.
Espresso, last chance. Convince him to vote for you.
Okay.
All right. 2 things. 1, J Rose said that I peaked in high school. I bet he can't do this.
Four of them. Oh. Burby.
I'm feeling like a monkey ready to be shot into outer space.
Nice. Very good. Very good. Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. Is that right? Okay.
Respectfully.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what else? Why else do you think they should vote for you?
More hot anime girl.
Okay. All right. That's a pretty good start.
That's
I like
all the people need, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds great. All right, well, let's see. Yeah, guys, get your votes in, and we're going to pick out and decide who it's going to be. So, gentlemen, we're just a couple of minutes out until we're announcing our final contestants. S-Fan, how you feeling?
Ooh. I'm feeling. I just saw that number come in. I saw that vote come in.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I see we got 2 people.
Close one.
Very, very, very close one. But I think that we do have the 2 people that got voted to stay, right? So we're having 2 people stay and 4 people lose, right?
Yeah, we're having 2 people stay, chat, and 4 people are losing. And here, before we finish up, chat, this is a big comparison. It's a very, very close comparison here. But you're going to be getting good comparisons, too, from Progressive as well, chat. We're going to talk about the Progressive quote comparison. So, again, huge thanks to Progressive for bringing us the savings showdown. So, you make sure to go to Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance when you switch to Progressive. Hearts in the chat for Progressive. Making sure this happens. Very good. And we're going to go ahead and mention who is not moving on.
Oh.
We're going to start with who will not be moving on today. Okay. We've had a bunch of very great contestants throughout the entirety of the show. We've had people who were great in every single chapter so far. And this was very, very, very close. So first up, the first one who will not be moving on. Damn, this is close. Navius, you will not be moving on.
Oh, Navius is done. Oh, he got to show up again.
So we'll be seeing Navius. We'll be seeing you next time. Great job as always.
Yes.
People will still be talking about you. But you will not be moving on.
Oh, Navius, you did your best. You tried hard. I'm sorry. There it is.
Next up, the next person who will not be moving on. I'm just looking at the grades, and I'm blown away. Everything is so close. Our next person who will not be moving on, possibly, but actually, is Mary Maybe. Mary Maybe, you will not be moving on. So thank you, Mary Maybe, for joining us for the show. Great showing, great performance throughout the chapters and today as well. Just like everybody else, I'm sorry you will not be moving on. So thank you, Mary Maybe, for joining us. Next up.
Ooh. Mary Maybe not.
Mary
was that too much? Was that?
Our next person. This is. We're talking fractions, chat. We're talking fractions of fractions. Our next person who will not be moving on today. Is going to be Espresso VA.
Ooh.
Espresso, I'm sorry.
Expressive NA.
Great showing today. Phenomenal presentation. Great showing today. Unfortunately, you will not be moving on, Espresso. Unfortunately. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you, there's 3 people left, and of the 3 people left, there's 2 remaining that will 100% guaranteed move on.
Yep.
And your lock for who will be moving on today is going to be Toxic Bunny.
Oh, Toxic Bunny's going on.
Toxic Bunny, you'll be moving on. You'll be moving on.
She is. There it is. All right, good.
Yeah.
I thought you were killing me.
No, you're in. You're in. Toxic Bunny, congratulations. You will be moving on.
Thought y'all were killing me off.
No, you're in. You're in. You are locked in. You will be moving on. Very good. Congratulations. You got your lifeline. You will be returning. And now,
welcome back.
Welcome back. We will be seeing you in Austin October 30th.
No, we have to socialize.
Yeah, you will have to socialize, okay? You do great when you don't have to, so let's see how you do when you do.
Yep.
Our last spot in the grand finale, OTK Top Streamer, Chapter 4, October 30th to November 3rd, will be between Nesba and J Rose.
Ooh, it could be either one.
Could be either one.
Don't know which one it's gonna be. Which one is it? Which one is it? We don't know.
Now, J Rose.
What about him?
J Rose, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah, what's good, big dog?
Why do you think Nesba may have won?
Nesba may have won because they're friends with OTK members and had a lot of pictures in their presentation. That's usually pretty big. But she's also great in content. She did well on her chapters, in all reality.
Okay. Didn't you also have a lot of... whatever, ignore that.
We don't... I mean, you asked me about her, not about me,
Okay.
Semantics.
Now, let's talk to Nesba real quick. Nesba.
Who am I friends with? Who? Anyway, what's up? What was the question?
Why do you think J Rose may have won?
He's a sassy guy. He's bold. He's brash. He's not afraid to say what's on his mind. But he's wearing ears. They're cute.
Okay. Thank you.
Dynamic.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Thank you, Nesba.
Yep.
Now, guys, we're going to move forward with this. Just like Progressive.
We're really trying to drag this out. Stress people out as much as possible. We want y'all to we want y'all to have to lay down by the time this is over.
100%. So, thinking forward, just like Progressive, chat. This show, again, has been brought to you by Progressive. Making sure that you're saving money on car insurance. That doesn't take any skill. It takes Progressive insurance. So learn more at progressive.com. Yeah, very good. Thank you, Progressive, again, for the show. And also thank you, Progressive, for making sure, or for allowing us to have our next person who's locked in and moving on. J Rose is moving on.
Oh, there it is. J Rose
will be moving on. Congratulations, J Rose. J Rose, you get your lifeline. You're coming back. You're going to be in the house, J Rose.
You
will be in the house.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Yeah, you will be in the house. So Nesba will not be moving on. Nesba did great, as did everybody today, honestly.
And real quick, I just want to let y'all know that the chat votes, those were the 2 highest votes.
Yeah, they were.
Like, aside from our votes, anything like that, like, if you look at the chat votes, the numbers for those 2 people were the highest out of everybody.
Yeah, they were. And I mean... And it was close.
It was very close.
It was close. So, Jay, it was. I mean, that was something else. Also, I guess for the record, J Rose and Toxic Bunny's total score actually also tied. Yeah, they tied. So, even taking it a step further. But again, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Huge thanks to Progressive for allowing us to do the show, helping us out, partnering up with us on the show. OTK Top Streamer, the Chapter 4 grand finale is going to be incredible. Make sure to go follow all these people who were on the show today. Follow all the people that are going to be on the show going forward. From today, J Rose, Toxic Funny, Espresso VA, Nesba, Navius, Mary Maybe. Huge thanks for coming back. They all did phenomenal today. Really, they did. And we're very excited to see what happens in the grand finale. So Chapter 4 will be at the end of October. October 30th to November 3rd. It's going to be a 5-day, 1-week streamer house in Austin, Texas. And the 8 finalists will live together while completing daily challenges. It's time for us to go. Went a little bit over time, but hey, we're all good. Thank you guys so much for watching the Last Chance episode. I will be staying live. I believe Asmund will also be staying live. Is that correct?
Not for that long.
Not for that long, but I think Asmund's staying live as well. So Asmund's doing some stuff. And then I will be, I'm going to be doing some IRL in New York. I'll be staying live, but I'll have a little bit of downtime as I'm situating myself here. So yeah, all good. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Go watch everybody. Go do everything. Hearts in the chat. See you guys later. Bye, everybody.
See ya. Peace. Thanks for watching.